Grapplers Only TV. Back around behind, he's in deep on a single again. Cuts to two on his butt. He's got to come out.
Leg.
He's got to come out around.
Yeah, there it is.
There's the signal for two. Aggressive wrestlers. Nice shot by Bradley. He's going to cut it to a double. He's going to get two off this.
Period.
Again, from the tie-up position, he couldn't do much. Cole trying to big move, but he stuck himself. Take down two. See if he does anything with it. Oh, wow. Nice spin around.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Beautiful by Strickland. He's still got it. Oh, right to his back.
Got Hayden Ward out of Canton.
Big throw right out of the gate.
Well, looks like he's got a cradle lock.
He does. It's tight. He's down. There's the first pin of the night. Right back in by Higley. Can he work on the edge? Oh, he ties it up. He's on his back. A couple times now. Oh, nice shot on the edge. You're going to see two.
By Lear.
Oh, nice. He's in deep on there. There's two right there. Yep.
Good evening. I'm Rennie Rodarmo Jr. live here with Eric Steinbacher here at Williamsport High School at the Magic Dome. We are here for the historic first ever PIAA District 4 Girls Finals, Eric.
Awesome, yeah, just a great opportunity for these young ladies to display their talents out here. The sport of wrestling for the girls is growing in leaps and bounds.
I'm so excited for this. I was just talking to Coach Warner from Williamsport High School, and we both have the same feeling that this is energizing the wrestling community as a whole, actually energizing boys wrestling across the country with these numbers. So we are just looking forward to bringing this historic night to everybody at home and giving these hard-working young ladies the coverage that they deserve. So we're going to start out tonight at the girls' 100-pound weight class. The first match of the evening will be Ariana Moore from Hughesville, a freshman with an 18-9 record, versus Danica Bacorn from Williamsport, a sophomore with a 14-2 record and a career record of 17-6.
At 106 pounds, we will have Sadie Wagner, a freshman from Montgomery, record of 16-8 on the season, and finished second at the Matness MAC, going up against Julia Ritter, a freshman from Hughesville, with a record of 16-7 on the season.
And the next weight class up for these young ladies will be 112 pounds. We have Nevaeh Strauss out of Selinsgrove, a junior with an 18-3 record with a career record of 32-13. Pretty impressive career record, Eric. Taking on Lillian Rumsey from Williamsport, a sophomore with a perfect record of 27-0, a career record of 38-1. Ranked number 2 in the state, so we're bringing one of the premier wrestlers in the state here at 112 pounds. I just actually got to speak to the young lady down Matt's side, Eric.
Oh, cool.
And again, ranked number 2 in the state. She was the 2023 My House Girls State third place finisher. That was the unofficial state tournament for the girls last year. And Eric, what do we have coming at 118?
So at 118 pounds, we have Avery Pewterball, a sophomore from Hughesville, record of 23-7 on the season, going up against Anaya Colasar from Northeast Bradford. She is a sophomore, 18-2 on the season, a career record of 29-9.
And we will take a second here to thank our sponsors. I want to thank jumping on this year, Scott Mall with Raceway Storage. For all your storage needs in location in the Hughesville area and mobile storage throughout the Lycoming County area, Scott Moore and his well-trained staff are there to help you at Raceway Storage. Also, we would like to thank, jumping on this year, Rick Mahunsky and Mahunsky Goldsmith. Of course, he's been around wrestling for a long time. Also like to thank Pine Creek Seed Farms, Chris and Cray McCracken, for all your seed needs, farming, hobby farming, planting needs. Pine Creek Seed Farms, Chris and Cray McCracken up in Jersey Shore. And Dave Kelly and Blaze Alexander Subaru. We want to thank Subaru for jumping on. They've done a great job. My daughter drives a Subaru Crosstrek that Dave Kelly and those guys got me into. Takes great care of her. I trusted my daughter's safety to Subaru and Dave Kelly. Want to thank Jeremy Michaels and Cable Services for jumping on this year to sponsor us. Of course, we cannot bring this wrestling action to you and the wrestling fans at home without our gracious sponsors, Jeremy Michaels, Cable Services on the Crick Road, and Rennie Road Armor Allstate on Westminster Drive. Home, auto, life insurance. Give the guys a call. Talk to one of our wrestlers in-house at the office there. Matt Neenan, state champion from Williamsport. Richie Road Armor, state champion from Montoursville. And the Cinderella, myself, runner-up. But Allstate, the Road Armor Agency, thanks for sponsoring. And Susquehanna Valley Insurance Center for your business insurance needs on Westminster Drive. Stop in and see Ian and the gang. But we're coming on now. We're going to move on. And we also, of course, want to thank longtime sponsor for years and years and years, with Eric being their ambassador, Woodlands Bank, for jumping in and sponsoring yet again and supporting the local wrestling community. So we're back here at Action. At 124 pounds, we will have Hannah, Eric, help me out, Rathburn? Yeah, Rathburn. And I apologize to any of these young ladies if we have trouble with your names. I promise you, as we cover you guys moving forward, we will get better. But Hannah Rathburn out of Athens, a sophomore with a 27-2 record. A career record of 38-9. She'll be taking on Layla Bennett of Sayre, a senior with a perfect record on the season of 15-0 and a career record impressive of 30-5. Of course, we're not seeing these 100 wins yet. This has only been around a couple years.
Right.
So give us 3-4 years, and you're surely going to see some of these young ladies with 100, 120 wins coming into their senior year.
Absolutely.
But looking forward to that nice matchup at 124, Eric. What do we got going on next?
So at 130 pounds, we have Micaiah Pestrashkevich, a freshman from Williamsport, record of 11-12 on the season, going up against Emily Murphy, a junior from Montgomery, 27-2 on the season, career record 50-6.
And then here we go at 136 pounds. We have Alexis Kurzawa out of Hughesville, a junior with a 13-2 record on the season. Again, excellent mark for the year and a nice career record of 21-10. Taking on Carissa Springer out of Selinsgrove, a junior with an 18-4 and another nice career record at 31-16, Eric.
142 pounds, Olivia Chilson from Wellsboro. She is a senior, 8-5 on the season, going up against Emma Dowling, senior from Sugar Valley, 10-11 on the season with a career record of 11-15.
And we're seeing a couple surprises in the finals. Girls with moderate records who must have had really great tournaments here and battled their way into the finals here at this District 4 finals, and kudos to them, Eric. So, but again, we want to thank our sponsors. I want to start out coming back thanking Rick Mahansky Goldsmith and for jumping in this year. Of course, Rick, a big-time Williamsport wrestler himself in the past. Thank him for jumping in.
I was talking to Rick the other day, and we were talking wrestling, and he was saying he had coached Team Pennsylvania, and on that team, Carter Starachi, Levi Haynes.
Oh, wow.
Lenny Pinto, that's now in Nebraska. He said it just was unbelievable experience.
I know he's
for
a
him.
big-time supporter. And then we want to move on. Thank Enerstar Solutions for their support. Enerstar, of course, coming in now for their third or fourth year supporting us. We want to thank Woodlands Bank again. Their support has been just phenomenal year in and year out. Woodlands Bank, of course, all their local locations, good at and deal with their local expertise. And then we have Cable Services again, Jeremy Michaels with Cable Services. Again, just a local business that's supporting the community. We really appreciate Jeremy Michaels and Cable Services. So.
If you're driven by an adventurous heart, the 2024 Subaru Outback shares your spirit. It will take you as far as you want to explore with standard symmetrical all-wheel drive plus up to 32 miles per gallon. It'll get you off the beaten path with up to 9.5 inches of ground clearance. 97% of Outback vehicles sold in the last 10 years are still on the road today. Talk about dependability. And with interest rates as low as 1.9% on select 2024 Subaru Outbacks, why wait? So make your next stop at Blaze Alexander Subaru, high on the hill in Muncie, where we're taking the deals the other guys won't.
Here we go, back at 148 pounds with the senior of the earlier Rumsey sister, Marissa Rumsey out of Williamsport, a senior with a 24-1 record. Career record impressive at 44-2. Currently ranked number 2 in the state. I just got a second to speak to her as well down there with her coach. She is committed to my alma mater and Eric's alma mater, Lock Haven University, to go and wrestle for that up-and-coming female program. She's very excited. She is the 2022 boys PIAA District 4th place finisher. Impressive. It was AAA it was. She is the 2023 Girls My House State runner-up, and she is the 2022 Pan Am runner-up. So extremely impressive record and accolades there for Marissa Rumsey out of Williamsport at 148. Taking on Addison Dangle, a junior. She is out of where, Eric?
Addison is Jersey Shore.
Out of Jersey Shore, a junior with a 9-4 record. And who do we got at 155, Eric?
So 155 pounds, we have Shanique Tidwell, a sophomore out of Williamsport. This is her first year wrestling. Good athlete, we're told by her coach, 9-4 on the season. Going up against Ashley Van Fleet, a senior from Athens with a record of 13-8 on the season.
Excellent. And then up next at 170 pounds, we have Elizabeth Davidson out of Columbia Montour Votech, a senior. We weren't able to get a record on her. Taking on Abigail Wagner out of Athens, a freshman at 17-8. She was the 2024 Williamsport Showcase Tournament champion. So a lot of girls bringing some experience here, and just excited to see what they can do. We're going to take a quick break and thank our sponsors again. Make sure we thank Subaru and Dave Kelly, Blaze Alexander Subaru.
If you're driven by an adventurous heart, the 2024 Subaru Outback shares your spirit. It will take you as far as you want to explore with standard symmetrical all-wheel drive plus up to 32 miles per gallon. It'll get you off the beaten path with up to 9.5 inches of ground clearance. 97% of Outback vehicles sold in the last 10 years are still on the road today. Talk about dependability. And with interest rates as low as 1.9% on select 2024 Subaru Outbacks, why wait? So make your next stop at Blaze Alexander Subaru, high on the hill in Muncie, where we're taking the deals the other guys won't. Guarantee.
Again, Scott Mall and Raceway Storage out of Hughesville for all your storage needs. Very knowledgeable staff. Get in touch with the staff at Raceway Storage, whether it's a construction site, on the job, whatever your storage needs, get in touch with Raceway Storage and Scott Mall's expert staff. We want to thank them again. Jumping back in now, Eric, what do we have at 190 pounds?
Yep, 190 pounds, we've got Isabella Gutchall, a freshman from Jersey Shore with a 12-3 record, going up against Cameron Michaels, a junior from Danville. She is 17-6 on the season.
All right. At 235, we have Leah Nason out of Athens, a sophomore, 13-9 with a career record in 15-12, taking on Olivia Cluster from Sugar Valley, a junior with a 5-11 record. Good luck to all these ladies tonight, Eric, and of course we can't get away here without thanking one of our sponsors, King Kong and Energy Drinks. These new flavors, I got blue raspberry. It is out of sight. And as I was telling Riz earlier, my King Kongin diet has cut 150 pounds off me in the last 12 months. King Kong and energy drink a day, and it wasted me right away, Eric.
Looking good, Ren.
Thank you.
Peach mango, crisp, cool, fresh flavor. Give it a try.
Yep. Thanks again to our sponsors, and we will thank our sponsors now.
I am the brand ambassador for King Kongin, because we King Kongin on them, you understand me? This is Big Snoop Dogg, and you need to go get you some before they go. Hair up.
This is King Kongin, yeah. New energy drink, yeah. Get it right now. Get it. Need that energy, yeah. Wanna be a soldier, yeah. Wanna be a beast, wanna be healthy. King Kongin is all I need.
No sugar, yeah, and it's hater proof. The mother in these drinks ain't got nothing on us.
Yep, again here at the Magic Dome, getting ready to cover the first ever District 4 AA girls, or I should say AA and AAA girls finals here with, what do we say, 17 schools?
17 schools from
participating schools here. We just want to really, get everybody excited here for this new historic girls wrestling, and these fans are energized, these parents, these young ladies are energized. We are so happy to get to bring this to you, and we'll thank a few more of our sponsors, and then we're going to get back to live action here, live wrestling action here shortly.
If you're driven by an adventurous heart, the 2024 Subaru Outback shares your spirit. It will take you as far as you want to explore with standard symmetrical all-wheel drive plus up to 32 miles per gallon. It'll get you off the beaten path with up to 9.5 inches of ground clearance. 97% of Outback vehicles sold in the last 10 years are still on the road today. Talk about dependability. And with interest rates as low as 1.9% on select 2024 Subaru Outbacks, why wait? So make your next stop at Blaze Alexander Subaru, high on the hill in Muncie, where we're taking the deals the other guys won't.
Of course, we want to thank all of our sponsors here tonight again, coming out to support the District 4 AA and AAA Girls Championships. We will, Eric, try to introduce some of the boys' finals as we can. I mean, if we want to take a minute, Eric, we can kind of shoot through it real quick here.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you'd like to. We can kind of go into that here, but we don't have it filled out. But anyhow, this is just a historic night for the girls here of District 4, and bringing this championship at you here thanks to all of our sponsors. 17 area schools with girls programs, and I think by next year, Eric, we're going to see that just increase tremendously. Eric?
Yeah, I know I've heard of other schools already looking to put together, some of the other District 4 teams looking to get involved in as well. So that'll be good.
But and we're trying to get you a quick update on the guys here, but. We're going to thank some sponsors here for another minute, and we'll come back here in a moment and get ready for action.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs, and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the Allstate Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
I want to thank Burger Septic. for all your septic and potable water needs. Burger Septic on Facebook. Please get out, share this on Facebook. I mentioned earlier, if we can get 50 shares on Facebook, I think we'll find a couple of King Kong and cases of King Kong and energy drink to give away. The new flavors are outstanding. Again, thanking Burger Septic for all your potable water and septic needs for sponsoring, and Dave Kelly at Blaze Alexander Subaru for jumping in there. Really appreciate them as well, and for coming out and sponsoring. But these girls are just getting excited. They just introduced the final 235-pound mat there. We do have to go through the boys' parade of champion yet before we'll get live to wrestling here. So we do have a couple minutes yet. We apologize for the delay, but real excited here to bring this historic night to everybody. Got a chance to watch some of the girls' action in the Consi finals and was really impressed with the level of wrestling that we got to see. These girls are well coached, motivated, well trained. Just what we expected from the hotbed of wrestling, arguably in Pennsylvania and the country, right here in central Pennsylvania, District 4. So it does not surprise me at all. And I think we're going to just see the amount of schools participating and the amount of girls participating just skyrocket. Eric, I think Mr. Dave Ackley shared with me that there was somewhere around, I think, 95 young ladies participating here in the tournament today here, and the District 4 double and triple A district championship. The top 3 place winners at each weight will advance to the girls' Northeast Regional Tournament. And my understanding is that is not next week, but the following week. Obviously, next week, Eric and I will be joining you, bringing District 4 AA action here next week, right here on Facebook and live on our new venue, Grapplers Only TV.com. So you'll be able to restream and stream it on GrapplersOnlyTV.com. And again, none of this is possible without our sponsors, and we've got some new sponsors. Really appreciate Scott Mall Raceway Storage for all your mobile and fixed storage needs. Scott Mall, Jeremy Michaels. Of course, the call went out. We wanted to bring the girls' tournament felt the girls deserved it. We wanted to bring the girls' tournament to all the wrestling fans, so we reached out, and our sponsors, they jumped right in. Scott Mall with Raceway, Jeremy Michaels at Cable Services on the Crick Road jumped in and said, hey, I'm all for local athletes supporting our local youth. These young ladies deserve the coverage, and they jumped right in. Chris and Cray McCracken. Chris McCracken, of course, Eric, I don't know, help me out. Was Chris a state champion or a runner-up for Jersey Shore?
That I'm not sure.
Somebody will chime in there and help me out. I can't remember. I think he was a runner-up, but I could stand corrected there. I think, matter of fact, it was, somebody will help me out who beat him. It was a big name that he lost. It was a big name he lost to. Was it Kurt Angle?
Yes, I believe so.
It was Kurt Angle, I think, that maybe McCracken lost to in the finals. But somebody will help me out and chime in there on that one. But a bit of wrestling history there. But Chris Angle, Chris McCracken has Pine Creek Seed Farms. They have their own proprietary seed that they have called Regen Seeds, and I've used them myself, and they are phenomenal. They've done a great job, whether it be their corn, their clover, their alfalfa mixes, just tons of great seed blends that they have. Please get in touch with Chris and Cray. Rick Mahunsky, longtime wrestling supporter. I think, does Rick do the official jewelry for Penn State?
Yes.
For Penn State football, I think. So I think you can get Penn State official jewelry from Rick Mahunsky there. Of course, Ian Morgan and Doug at Susquehanna SV Insurance Center for all your commercial needs. Reach out to those guys. I think this is their 3rd year supporting wrestling here with District 4, and can't do it without all these guys. But again, we'll be bringing District 4 action next week, and then we'll be following that up the next week with the Northeast Regional Tournament, Eric, to be held right here.
Which is District 4 we'll have 6 wrestlers advancing from next week's district finals, and District 2 brings in 2.
Is that the first year they're taking 6? Was last year 5, or is that the same format?
I think it's the same format. I know. I thought it was 5 and 3 there a couple years ago, but it didn't.
And then 4 wrestlers would advance from the Northeast Regional tournament to Hershey for the AA tournaments at that point in time. We will try, like I said, that we're still finishing up the boys parade champion. The boys and the girls, and we can only run one thing, and we really wanted to catch this historic night for the girls. They're going to run side by side on 2 mats simultaneously. So we are going to cover the girls, being it's their historic opening night. But if there's a pin or an early finish up, we are going to pan over to the boys match, and we'll try to cover that if there's a fall in the girls match. And then at the conclusion of the match will be the parade, or will be the awards podium. And we will try to pan over to the awards podium and cover as best we can the place finishers for both the girls and the boys before the onset of the next match. But we do have to get some thanks into our sponsors in between those matches, so we might not be able to get as much coverage as we like on that podium. But again, we're going to take a minute to thank our sponsors, the Rhode Armel Allstate Insurance Agency, of course, year in and year out. Rennie Rhode Armel Sr., just a perennial supporter of local athletics, whether it's football, basketball, wrestling, anything. My father, Rennie Rhode Armel, has been there for 30-plus years, actually probably 40-plus years, supporting our local athletes. So come in, support him. Thank you.
At Woodlands Bank, we believe in the power of community. For over 3 decades, we have been rooted in our communities, serving our neighbors and helping small businesses grow. Follow the path to Woodlands Bank, where our commitment to our communities runs deep. Experience our top-notch customer service and community-focused approach that sets us apart. We're here to help you reach your financial goals and make a positive impact in our communities. Visit woodlandsbank.com to experience the Woodlands way today. Woodlands Bank, member FDIC.
Here we go, guys. we are getting ready to rock and roll here with the first ever district final, the first ever district final match here with Ariana Moore out of Hughesville, a freshman, 18-9, taking on Danica Bacorn out of Williamsport, 14-2. Yep, so we're getting ready to go live here with this first ever young ladies match. They're just getting their ankle bracelets and getting ready to go. The 100 and 6-pound boys match just took off, or 107 pound match just took off. Who's wrestling in that final over there, Eric?
I got Lager Waldman out of Williamsport against Jake Hendricks from Shikellamy.
Yep, and we will try to get you a quick update if we can on that match as that match goes on. But like I said, we're gonna be giving these young ladies their first night ever here. But there's a little bit of a delay in kicking off the ladies here. If we do want to pan over to that boys match for a second, we can get these young men a second on the camera here until the girls kick off. Looks like
Waldman
out of Williamsport was in a shot defended there by Hendricks.
Got just under a minute to go in the first period.
Shikellamy wrestler Hendricks making it into the finals there with looks like about a 500 record, Eric. Looks like a funky bracket. How'd those two guys get in when they're on the same side?
I guess I'm talking to somebody down there, and I guess the Bradford team didn't show up today, maybe due to weather or...
Jeez.
Yeah, I guess the...
Interesting.
Waldman in on another shot, defended well by Hendricks.
Got a front headlock trying to defend that. Both wrestlers on their knees. Not sure what the delay is here. I mean, I thought we were wrestling simultaneous here, Eric. There must be something with a technology.
Lager with a nice little dump there, looking to score here in a short time.
Should have two.
Nothing yet.
Time ran out.
Just wondering if they're going to an alternative format, possibly.
I don't think so. That hasn't been the plan. This was supposed to run side by side here the whole night, but we'll do our best to accommodate and bring what we can here. If we end up covering both, then hey, that's great.
Waldman on bottom to start the second.
Score is 0-0 in the match.
Hendricks tries to hit a cradle reversal
Quick
by Waldman.
reversal. He's got him on the back. We may see a quick pin here in this match, Eric. Oh, he's battling off. He's trying to. Oh, okay. We are gonna move over here. It looks like we'll give it a second here. The girls are getting ready, but we'll stay with the boys for a second here. See if we can catch this fall. He's trying to get in position. He's got that half tight. He needs to sink his hips and get chest to chest. I don't like the reversing half. I'd stay with a regular half, but he's going in there trying to. He's got him close. He's posting up with that side arm, keeping off. Now he could go with that reverse half and try to bring him down tight. It looks like the fall might be there, Eric.
He's got quite a bit of time.
He's got a minute left.
You can hear the coach down there, somebody yelling, "Sink it, sink it." Oh, that should be a pin.
There's the pin. Congratulations to your district champion, Lager Waldman, a freshman out of Williamsport. So, little bonus match there. We got to bring both at you. Now it looks like hopefully they're going to start the girls here. I don't know why they would hesitate again and have these girls frozen out, Eric.
Yeah, I'm not sure here.
Eric, who do we have next for the boys, though, just in case they continue to stall? There's got to be some type of technical issue going on with the girls.
So at the 114-pound AAA, we've got Colin Nasdio out of Williamsport going against Antonio Giambanco from DuBois. Both of these wrestlers are sophomores.
Of course, Nasdio's older brother, Eric, he's at Penn State.
Cale, yeah.
Cale is at Penn State. He was last year's AAA state champion, correct?
That is correct.
So Nasdio, his brother, what's his record on the season here, Eric? Do we have that?
Shows 13-7.
It says a 13-7, so he'd be 14 with the win getting into the finals. And where's his opponent again from, Eric?
Du Bois.
Du Bois from District, what is that, District?
District 9.
And it looks like we are trying to get the girls underway here finally, Eric. All right, here we go. Panning over to the girls' match. Getting ready to go live here with the girls at 100 pounds. Ariana Moore out of Hughesville taking on Danica Bacorn. Williamsport. So nice local matchup here at the 100-pound match. Like I said, first ever, a little bit of hiccups, you know. I mean, that's...
Running simultaneous.
Yeah, here we go. With live action. I like her knee brace, Eric. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty snazzy. Got the purple knee.
A little bit of hand fighting here.
Yep. Tying up, trying to gain control there.
A little bit of a collar tie here from Moore. Back to the hand fighting.
Moore, a freshman, 18-9. Bacorn with only 2 losses on the year, 14-2. Good solid season on the go. Head-to-head, ear-to-ear. Lower, I mean, look at it. I mean, they're just, you know, fairly good position, Eric. Battling for hand position. Who gets the angle? Who gets the setup? Hopefully we see somebody try to get an angle, snap lower, change level, go for that shot. You know, nerves play into this. I mean, first district final match for these young ladies ever, so obviously the nerves playing in here, wanting to go all out, but also not make a mistake.
Got just under a minute here left to go in the first period. We are still scoreless between Bacorn and Moore of Hughesville.
Looks like just an update on that boys match with, look, that still stands at 0-0 on mat 1. No action thus far, no shot taken here in this first District 4 finals for these young ladies. Playing it a little too close to the chest. But you know, Eric, we've seen, you know, like we've said, the better the opponents, and you see it at the collegiate level, wherever, a lot of times you see these tighter matches a little more conservative, you know, when you have your better opponents at any level.
Right.
And at any, you know, obviously whether it be the girls or the guys, you know, that same holds true sometimes.
Just trying to get them to open up here a little bit.
Yep, 2 seconds left here in this opening period. I look maybe as the night goes for these officials to push that action a little bit more, you know, ask them to keep, you know, take some shots, make some things happen.
Bacorn choice, she is going to take top.
Interesting.
Yeah, a lot of times you'll see, you know, they'll defer. They just
defer or take down to try to get that first score, and she must be comfortable in that top position. Although Moore is up to her base well, trying to come up and out. She's got in that crab position. Looks like she's almost out there. Moore might see the first point of the match. Nope, manages to hold on out of bounds there. Still at 0-0 with Moore in the bottom position. We do have a score in the Nasdio match. He is up 2-0 in the second period.
Moore again back up to her feet.
Basing up, close to getting out. Looks like she's going to get out here, Eric. And we have the first match scored of the District 4 finals. Goes right to her back. We could see a quick fall. He's in position. Back points counted. We might see more with the pin right here. Right there it is. District champion with the fall, Ariana Moore. Congratulations to the girls' first ever District 4 AA and AAA combined champion, Ariana Moore at 100 pounds. Thank you for Raceway Storage, Scott Mull, for jumping in and supporting us this year for all your storage needs, mobile, in-house, you know, contracting. You need it, talk to Scott Moore and his qualified staff at Raceway Storage. We got the next match coming up here, and we're ready to go. We're going to go live here with the next match.
Yeah, we got Sadie Wagner from Montgomery. She's a freshman, 16-8 on the season, going against Julia Ritter, a freshman, from Hughesville.
Of course, Ritter, a Hughesville name. I've been a lot of Ritter wrestlers in Hughesville, Eric, over the years.
As we're talking here, your nephew, Caden Rodarmel, is about ready to wrestle.
He's getting ready to go live down at the sectional tournament. If Eric's watching that, we'll try to get you an update on that, too. These two young ladies tying up, feeling each other out. There's a shot, but
good defense.
Defended well. Hey, she had hand control. Wagner tried to take that shot, and her hands were tied up. Oop, short shot. Wagner behind with the 2. Nicely defended, Eric.
Wagner riding tough on top here.
Any upsets while we're watching here, Eric, down at that section or not that you've seen?
Not that I've seen. It's like Nasdio leads 3-0.
In the third with just the start of the third period.
Acorn looked like she's got a wrist tied up here.
Wagner. Wagner. Wagner on top, tying her up. Ritter on bottom, 37 seconds to go. A good perpendicular ride right now by Wagner. Tying up a nice 2-on-2 on the right side, looking for maybe a half, gonna try to get out. Wagner trying to get her hips out and regain position. She's up to her base. Strong young ladies. They look like they have good base positions. Don't know, lost something there.
We're out of bounds with 2-0 with Wagner of Montgomery up with 17.9 seconds left to go here.
You always say somebody looks like a wrestler. That Wagner, Sadie Wagner, looks like a wrestler.
Yeah.
She's got, just that wrestler look.
Ritter scooting, trying
to she may come out the back there for a point.
Pop her head out here.
Yep, she's got to come out, at least square up for 1-2 seconds. Times looks like it's going to hold on there. 2-0 at the end of this period. 3-1 now, Nasdio up on mat 1. Sorry, I missed the choice there, Eric, who's... I know
Wagner's down to start the second.
We're watching a lot of matches here, Eric. Did you have anything going on there?
Looks like we're scoreless. Still.
Scoreless at Caden Rodarmel's match at Hughesville in the sectional final there.
Nasdio in on a leg.
I think they got to fix that clock. These girls don't want to wrestle for 9 minutes, Eric. That would be a long second period. Might have to change our format. Nasdio now at 4-1 and going to finish out with the win. Nasdio will be your champion from Williamsport in the District 4 AAA Boys Finals.
Girls and boys at 100 times. The third place finisher by Taylor Clark.
Ritter riding tough. Wagner to her feet. Got to fight those hands.
Trying to break out there. Ritter's over that arm if she can bring it through, but nice job in maintaining control. When you come over that arm, you want to elevate it and come out the back door.
Got a minute 42. Wagner again leads 2-0.
2-0 lead. Ritter in the top position here in this second period. Wagner to her feet again.
Got to get a return here.
Oh, there's the escape. Back in. Did they give one or not?
She's still
control. Going to be a reversal possibly, Eric.
Got pop her head. There it is.
There is the 2 reversal. They never gave 1-2 reversal. Eric, you want to tell us who we do have going here in the boys AAA match on mat 1?
Yeah, so we'll have coming up Alex Reed from Shikellamy against Dyson Gold from Punxsutawney.
And what match? What weight?
121.
Copy that.
So just under a minute here. Back to
trying to hook up a cradle. Possible. Nope. 4-0.
Wagner looks like she might have a cradle locked up here.
Yeah, she was trying to go for it, but
Nope.
she didn't get it around.
We're out of bounds.
Still in control with 42 seconds to go with a demanding 4-0 lead here in the second period for the freshman out of Montgomery, Sadie Wagner. But taking on a freshman opponent from Hughesville in Julia Ritter. So we have two freshmen here that could face up for the years to come. Ritter to her feet. Wagner puts her back down. She is loose there. She can spin out. She could get an escape. Oh, look at that coming. Look at that coming around the back door. Nice job. She posted off and came right around the other way. Nice job by Ritter, or by Wagner, sorry. Ritter just didn't seem to know quite where she was there for that escape or reversal, Eric.
Got short time here. Wagner spins around again.
Still staying in control with 3 seconds. I don't think you'll see one here. Oh, we could see something here. No. Almost score there for Ritter right at the buzzer, but Wagner able to maintain control. Now, who's selecting the? It looks like Wagner will be selecting the bottom position here, Eric, to start the third.
Wagner back up to her feet.
Hanging on. They're going to call stalling. She has to return her, correct, Eric?
Yes.
5 seconds.
I thought we were going to get one of those earlier.
Yep, so we do have the stall call. She just popped right up. She's ready to go. Lots of energy there, Eric. Is that a final, or is that Caden leads 3-2 right now in the sectional final over Coy Bryson of Montgomery. I don't know what period that's in, Eric.
It's the third.
In the third period.
Wagner back up to her feet. Trying to peel that off, and there's the escape. She now leads 5-0. We got 1:30 left to go in the third period. Still initiating the action. She's still pushing, trying to score points.
And he 3-2 at the neutral position down there at the sectional final.
Mm-hmm.
Wagner initiating action here. She's head tapping, moving, looking for the shot. Look at the aggressiveness. Look at her just driving.
Oh, there's
level
there's
change.
A stall call.
There is the stall call against Ritter of Hughesville, awarding a point for Wagner. Low shot by Ritter. Nice shot in tight.
She's got to get off her knees.
She's got to come across. She's got to capture that other. Yeah, she's got to come across and capture that other leg. She's got to improve that position. There she tried to. Now she's got to bring her to the mat. Wagner doing a nice job of battling that deep shot. Now coming around. Look at the funk.
Watch her potentially dangerous.
Look at
here
the
on
funk,
that knee.
but look at that funk position for the girls getting into the boys style funk wrestling stalemate called. Any position changes in that match there for looks like almost a takedown right now for Rhode Armel?
Yeah, we got a scramble here. Got 30 seconds left to go. Wagner
nice
in on a
shot by Wagner, cross shot. She needs to cut and finish.
Yep.
She is up 5-0 though. She can just hang on to that.
And Caden Rhode Armel is your central sectional champion at 189 pounds.
Hung on to a 3-2 victory there, Eric.
I believe so. Sadie Wagner is your 106-pound district champion.
Congratulations. We want to thank Woodlands Bank and all their local branches for sponsoring wrestling action here for the District 4 Girls Finals here at the Magic Dome.
At Woodlands Bank, we believe in the power of community. For over 3 decades, we have been rooted in our communities, serving our neighbors and helping small businesses grow. Follow the path to Woodlands Bank, where our commitment to our communities runs deep. Experience our top-notch customer service and community-focused approach that sets us apart. We're here to help you reach your financial goals and make a positive impact in our communities. Visit woodlandsbank.com to experience the Woodlands way.
Take on complete score
Eric, do you want to talk to the podium?
Girls champion, 100 pounds.
At Woodlands Bank, we believe
Back here with the podium awards at 100 pounds.
Boys, 107 pounds.
Your champion was Ariana Moore from Hughesville. Danica Bacorn, your second place finisher from Williamsport.
And those three young ladies, and I'm not sure who the third place finisher is, Eric, but the three of them will be advancing to the
regionals.
The regional tournament.
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. And we're ready to go with action at 112 pounds. It looks like they'll be waiting for the podium to finish up there. So, you know, that podium was brought to you by Woodlands Bank, and this podium will bring to you by Susquehanna Valley Insurance Center. Here's the boys' podium. Eric, do you want to speak to that to the best that we can here? Sounded like, what, fourth place from Shikellamy? Oh, no, second place, I'm sorry.
Lager Waldman out of Williamsport.
And here we go with wrestling. They're going to start off now at 112 pounds with Nevaeh Stone. Strauss of Selinsgrove taking on Lillian Rumsey, the sophomore phenom out of Williamsport. Right away, she's in. No hesitation. In on a nice single leg. All aggressiveness. Puts her right down for 2, Eric. Wow.
Very aggressive out of the gate.
She is all over.
Looks like she might have a cradle
Here
locked
comes
up.
the cradle. Here it comes. Watch her set back with it. We're going to see back points quick. She's fighting for it. She's got it hooked up. Wow, aggressive. Eric, who do we have going for the boys over here now?
Looks like 127 pounds. We have Alex Kadrinda from Selinsgrove versus Eben Kisner from Shikellamy.
Rumsey now with the double legs. She's got her on her back. There's back points, and she rolled through. Looked like we got a 2 count thrown already by the official, and she's now looking to work again. Lost the legs, looking to tie up her next scenario. Oh, look at that. Look at that front. She's trying to come up underneath there.
Pull that head under and stack her up.
Trying to stack her up. All go. Lillian Rumsey is all go, no stop. Impressive. Look at her go move to move to move. I mean, impressive. If anything, I'd say slow down, tie something up, put her away. But she is all aggressiveness out there. Impressive, this young sophomore out of Williamsport, 27-0 on the year, 38-1 in her career. Obviously, we're seeing why she is the number 2 ranked wrestler in the state at 112 pounds.
Meanwhile, over on the boys' match, we had a pin from Kisner of Shikellamy.
Like I said, this impressive match being brought to you by Susquehanna Valley Insurance. For all your business and commercial insurance needs, Lillian Rumsey just taking it to the mat here right now, 4-0. Against a solid opponent, 18-3 on the year, Nevaeh Stone, going into our second period, Eric.
It's like Rumsey's choice. She's going to go down. She leads 4-0 going into the second.
Impressive, Eric. Like, no hesitation in changing her
chain
attack.
wrestling, right?
Chain wrestling, going from move to move to move. Whatever's being given to her, changing her approach. Staying solid on her base right now. Looking for her opening.
Nice job by Strauss on top. Heavy pressure.
Yes, it is.
Forward.
Yes, it is. Solid pressure. A nice parallel ride right now. Oh, yep. Little hip throw there by Rumsey. Don't like her reaching up over there.
There's a nice
coming
move.
Around in reversal. She's going to have it, and the back points are going to come. She's in position. Back points are there. 3 back points being signaled. Reversal, 5-point move right there for Rumsey.
She leads 9-0.
Look at that cross-face cradle. She's got it tied up. Can she sit?
That.
She had trouble sitting back with it before. Strauss did a nice job of staying base and not letting her sit back. Maybe scouted her out. Maybe that's something Rumsey goes to a lot, and Strauss was ready for it. but still a dominant performance by Lillian Rumsey, the sophomore, 27-0.
Oh, and there's another hard cross-face cradle, or attempt at cross-face.
Looks like she's got it. She have a leg. Yeah, she's trying to pop a leg in there, but Strauss grabbed that leg. Oh, trying to pop her over. Strauss trying to come out the back door. Could see potentially dangerous on that left shoulder, Eric. You see it?
Yes, I do.
Nope, we got count. Nope, one count back over. 28 seconds to go, 9-0. Rumsey demanding lead. Oh, we do have a 2 back points thrown. Now it's 11-0. Into major decision territory for sure. 17 seconds. Rumsey continuing to lay on the heat on top, Eric.
Yeah, she's just physical up there.
Oh, here comes another turn. Stacking her up. No count, I didn't see. Oh, no, there was. Throwing 2.
We're going to end the second period. Rumsey up 13-0, 2 points away from a technical fall.
Demanding performance by the sophomore. Nevaeh, a junior herself out of Selinsgrove. Obviously, you can tell she's an accomplished wrestler in her own right, just going up against a wall in Lillian Rumsey. Oh, here comes the headlock. Oh, there it is, right to her back. She's in trouble. See if she can get the fall. Beautiful. Walked right in, tied it up, threw it. I think we may see the fall.
She's got to lift that head up. Lift that head.
Yep, she's trying to position herself. We could see this pin live on Grapplers Only TV. Trying to get in position for that fall. Oh, could get out of position here.
It'll be a technical fall.
Yep, it's going to be the technical with the 3, even with the reversal. Yep, they're going to give the 3, and that ends the match before the reversal. 18-0, commanding performance. Congratulations to Lillian Rumsey. What a performance. What a match. Brought to you by Susquehanna Valley Insurance Center. Love it. Great wrestling. So, want to, again, just thank Susquehanna Valley Insurance Center, all of our sponsors jumping in there. We've got some new sponsors coming down the road, that I want to, thank too. And Raceway Storage out of Hughesville jumping on here. Appreciate it big time. All these guys jump in. We can go to the podium here, give a quick shot over there if we don't, of the girls. Eric, do you want to give a quick recount there of that podium?
Yep, 106-pound champion Sadie Wagner out of Montgomery, Julia Ritter, second place from Hughesville, and Mary Henry will advance from Athens.
And we will be giving a shot of the boys' podium here. Next couple weeks, I have some new sponsors coming on. Thunder Ridge Tree Services down Lewisburg, Mifflinburg Way. Andre Kozloff and Thunder Ridge Tree Services. And also Gutter Buddies is another company that Andre Kozloff is affiliated that will be coming on as a sponsor here in the next weeks to come, sponsoring both district and regionals. So really appreciative of new and youthful sponsors coming on that want to support these young athletes in the area. So we got the boys' podium coming up yet before we should go to live action. We'll try to cover up somebody helping one of those young ladies jump off that tall podium. Thank you.
Fourth place finisher. Max Hall.
Fourth place from Shikellamy, Eric. What was his name?
Max Hall.
Max Hall.
Third place, Anthony Snook from Selinsgrove.
Yep, and who's our runner-up?
Antonio Giambacco from DuBois.
And our champion
is Colin Nasdio from Williamsport.
Congrats to these young men on their District 4 AAA boys performance. And we're going to go back to live action here. Eric, what do we have?
We have Avery Pewterball from Hughesville. She's a sophomore, 23-7 record, going against Anea Kulasar from Northeast Bradford.
And that was, wow, just can't say enough about that last performance that we all got to watch there. Here we go, quick. She's in fast, Kulasar. In on that single leg near side, driving it, pushing through. Nice job, Kulasar. 18-2, a sophomore in for the fast, too. On Hughesville, sophomore, 23-7, Avery Pewterball. Impressive. Nice, solid baseline wrestling, Eric. I mean, fundamental, solid wrestling we're seeing. Good shots. You know, honestly, some not sloppy at all, just good, solid wrestling. Up to her feet, escaped by Pewterball.
It's 2-1 minute 15 roughly to go here in the
She's got to watch. She's high on that, Eric. That Colasar is going to go underneath there, which she did.
There we go. There's another two.
You kind of saw it a mile away. She got high on that inside. Colasar shot down, took advantage of it. Now with the 4-1 lead for Colasar. Sophomore 18-2, career 29-9 for help me out with that. Anaya Colasar from Northeast Bradford. Impressive. This match brought to you by Raceway Mobile Storage.
She flattens her out.
Nice
Good
job.
Heavy pressure here.
Good heavy pressure. Nice parallel ride, tying her up, wearing her down a little bit now. Eric, what do we have here on mat 1 for the boys going on? Sorry to put you on the spot there. Again, a nice parallel ride, looking at a one-on-one on the left side. She's debating whether she's going to hook a bar up or maybe a half on that other side. Staying nice, steady pressure, parallel, cross face now. Pewterball, sorry, trying to stay square there.
Looks like here over here at 133 pounds, we've got Isaac McGregor from Shikellamy going against Jordan Rutan from Punxsutawney.
A lot of out of the area wrestlers here going on with the boys, Eric.
Yes.
Meanwhile, we have a lot of local ladies here at the District 4 here at the girls wrestling. This match, again, being brought to you by Raceway Storage and Scott Mall, coming on here as an all 3-week sponsor. Much appreciated to Raceway Storage for all your storage needs. Pewterball, nice ride there. Oh, hand control by Colasar, looking to get out. I think you're going to see either a reversal or an escape here, Eric. She's got herself positioned well for it. Yep,
coming out on that elbow.
I think she's going to look at that.
Nice.
Come out the back door. Now she's going to come around behind for 2 if she can. Oh, looking to turn her right over. Oh, she's a little scramble here.
Nice.
Who comes out on top? Nice job, both wrestlers. Whoop, Colasar dropping in.
Control.
Again, you're going to see the reversal for 2 given out right to her back. Can she get points here, Eric? A half Nelson, and she could get points if she converted to that half right there. She needs to give up that far and convert to a half right there. She's trying to stay on that shoulder. She needs to convert it to a half, but there is back points right there. Nice roll through by Pewterball.
A 2 count?
Yep, at least a 2. He's holding 2 in his left hand. No more, I think, yep, there he gives it.
Colasar now leads 8-1. We've got 45 seconds left to go here in the second period. Just keeping her flat, trying to maybe hit a power half.
Colasar looking a little frustrated, saying, hey, she got to move, you know, on the bottom, which she has now. She's working up. Oh, Pewterball to her feet there for a second, but not able to hold it. Nice job trying to gain hand control on bottom. Oh, reaching over. That can lead to trouble, and you know, because when they reach up over, you can shoot right out around, drop a half. It's one of the things they do tell you not to do. Don't reach up. Don't reach back.
End of the second period.
End of the second period with a commanding 8-1 to lead, Eric. 8-1 lead for Colasar.
And she will choose down to start the third period.
Both these sophomores have been very impressive. Colasar, the stronger opponent here so far on the night.
Pewterball trying to throw a leg in there.
Caught by Colasar. Going to shake her off. We're going to see a quick reversal. Yeah, we're going to see a quick reversal here, Eric. Maybe not. She's hanging on there, but I still think we're in a position to see it. She's going to come out.
Pop her head out the back there.
Yep, she's going to come out, push it through. There it is. She's got to free that arm. I don't know. She needs to pull that arm through, and she's shoulder stretched out. They call potentially or injury time. Yep, injury time. It's going to allow so no reversal, no score there. Stretched her arm out a little bit. We can.
Meanwhile,
we can pan over to the boys' match there for a second.
Looks like Rutan of Punxsutawney leads 3-0 over McGregor of Shikellamy. Looks like we got 1:30 left here to go in the third. Again, this is your 133-pound boys AAA district championship for District 4, District 9.
And this Hughesville match with the girls being brought to you by Raceway Storage out of Hughesville. So big sponsor for all their hometown Hughesville crowd with all these Hughesville young ladies wrestling here tonight. So Scott Mall jumping in, supporting his, where his business is. But these boys and EnerStar Solutions bringing this boys match to you here quick. EnerStar Solutions for all your gas and oil field needs, housing, power generation, communications. EnerStar teamed up with Starlink, the exclusive Starlink dealer in the gas and oil industry. Elon Musk's Starlink teamed up with EnerStar Solutions. We appreciate EnerStar coming on here for about the third, fourth year in a row, helping bring District 4 action to you.
McGregor's got to push the pace here. He's down 3-0.
Here we go. We're going to pan back over here on this girls' match, and we're coming back to action here with Peterball and Colasar. Colasar in the bottom position still right now, 1:35 to go, and she is up 8-1.
Colasar quickly up to her feet, and we're out of bounds. Peter Paul doing a good job getting maybe a little bit high here.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are asking. Nice try there by Peterball to make something happen. We have a few questions. Again, we can't cover both matches. We kind of wanted to give the girls here on this historic night, the first ever District 4 girls finals, give them the limelight here, which we are. If we get a chance, we will cover the boys' match. But we do have, only camera availability and technology availability to cover one match. So we're, doing the best we can here. And we feel, obviously, this is a historic night here for girls wrestling and District 4. So we're giving them their due. We do have an injury timeout in this match now. But they won't be starting another boys match now until after the podium, correct, Eric?
Correct.
I want to thank Rennie Road Armor, Allstate Insurance for continued sponsorship of District 4 girls and boys action. Just couldn't do this without Rennie Road Armor Senior's continued support. Give the Road Armor Agency a call for your auto and home insurance needs. Rick Mahunsky, Goldsmith, jumping in here, the official jeweler of Penn State football. Rick Mahunsky, Goldsmith, and a big wrestling supporter and follower. We certainly appreciate him jumping in.
At Woodlands Bank, we believe in the power of community. For over 3 decades, we have been rooted in our communities, serving our neighbors and helping small businesses grow. Follow the path to Woodlands Bank, where our commitment to our communities runs deep. Experience our top-notch customer service and community-focused approach that sets us apart. We're here to help you reach your financial goals and make a positive impact in our communities. Visit woodlandsbank.com to experience the Woodlands way today.
A bloody nose there. It happens in this sport for sure.
Lots of it.
But these young ladies are tough. Let me tell you, I am impressed all around with their tenacity, their energy, their knowledge of the sport. Eric, it's been an impressive night here for District 4 girls wrestling.
Absolutely. Peterball's got to go for something big here.
Yep, she needs the fall. She needs something big. 10 seconds here. Looks like we're going to time out and see Anaya Colasar of Northeast Bradford is going to be your 118-pound District 4 champion. The first one ever at 118 pounds for these young ladies.
Congratulations, Anaya.
And we want to thank Pine Creek Seed Farms, Chris and Cray McCracken, for all your seed needs. I know Cray McCracken's in charge of their turf division. If you need for your turf needs, give Cray McCracken a call. They have their own proprietary seed blends in their Regen seed line. Make sure you get over there, visit those guys. A lot of outdoor enthusiasts, hobby farmers, etc., and so on. Out there. And are we not going to the podium here on this one?
Doesn't appear so.
Pine Creek Seed Farms here. It does not appear we're going. We're going to go back to wrestling. I don't want to hold these guys up if they're not going to the podium. I don't know. Nope, they are holding for the podium. But yeah, again, Pine Creek Seed Farms, Regen seed, much appreciated. Yeah, we'll go to the podium here before we start wrestling again. Oh, we're on an ad.
Third place finisher from Hughesville, McDonald.
Eric, you want to talk to the podium here? We got the podium here right now. Eric, what do we have going on?
We got third place finisher Lindsey McDonald from Hughesville. Nevaeh Strauss, your runner-up from Selinsgrove, and your champion at 112 pounds, Lillian Rumsey out of Williamsport.
And then we'll have the guys' podium coming up next here in a second.
Again, all three of these young ladies will advance to the regionals in 2 weeks for their chance to advance to Hershey. So 121 pounds. Stephen Bott, fifth place finisher from Williamsport. Xander Billings, Columbia Montour Votech. Got Peyton Gear, the third place finisher from DuBois. Our runner-up for the 121 pounds, Dyson Gold from Punxsutawney. And then your 121-pound champion, Alex Reed from Shikellamy.
And this boys' summary of the podium brought to you by Burger Septic. For all your potable water needs and septic needs, porta toilets, Burger Septic. Get them on Facebook, get them online. Burger Septic for any of your local septic needs. Local, commercial, they do it all, Burger Septic. And we are ready to go here, Eric. I'll let you introduce us here at 124 pounds.
Yes, we have Hannah Rathman, a sophomore from Athens, 27-2 on the season, career record 38-9, going up against Layla Bennett, a senior from Sayre, 15-0 on the season with a career record of 30-5. Both of these girls from the Northern Tier.
Impressive all the way around, Eric. I know they both have red and black. Which one's which here for me, Eric? Help me.
I would say the black and red would be Bennett of Sayre.
The black and kind of pinkish?
No, the red.
Oh, with the red is Sayre?
Yeah.
Okay. Bennett in for the quick shot for Sayre, scoring 2-0. Confirm that on flow. This match brought to you by Cable Services, Jeremy Michaels and Cable Services. Jumping in as a big sponsor this year for all 3 weeks. In control.
Bennett of Sayre does lead 2-0 over Rathbun of Athens.
She's got the underhook on the one side. Looks like a bar arm on that left side, trying to pin down that right side and run something with it, Eric. Maybe the double bar arm. You catch any of the Yunkin Johnson match, Eric, or not?
No, there's too much going on here.
It's hard to follow. I said I got Eric running flow, running streaming out of sectionals, checking on the other match. There's a lot to watch here tonight. A lot of wrestling going on for all you wrestling fans out there.
20 seconds left here to go in the first. Bennett has a bar. Short time here, 10 seconds left. And that will end the first period. Bennett with a 2-0 lead over Rathbun of Athens.
Both
Bennett's choice. She chooses to go neutral, feels real comfortable on her feet.
Both these ladies, impressive records, 27-2 for Rathburn and 15-0 for Bennett. Just got an update there texted through to me. Johnson with a win over Yunkin, 17-2 in the 215-pound sectional final. What's that, the Central sectional final? Of course, Johnson, number 1 or number 2 ranked at 215.
He's first, right? He's the returning state champion.
Yeah, but you had that kid, that 189-pounder that jumped up there. I don't know if they joggled or not. Don't know. We got reversal 2 for Bennett.
Had to be a takedown because we started on our feet.
Oh, takedown. I'm sorry. Thank you, Eric. I looked down at that update and lost my train of thought. Thank you. 2 takedown for Bennett.
Was it Rune Lawrence? Did he go to 215?
Thank you. Rune Lawrence went to 215. And for a while, he was ranked number 1. Now, I don't know if that changed at all or not, but I thought there was another one in the mix there that I thought, but now Johnson might have been coming off that injury early, but I thought he lost early on there at, what was that, at... what's the big tournament there they go to early in the year? A lot of the Montoursville and Muncie and
the Powerade.
The Powerade. Thank you. I thought he had a loss there, or did he not wrestle?
I don't think he wrestled.
I don't think he wasn't back at the Powerade. No, I think Lawrence lost to that kid from one of those prep schools in that tournament.
He's got 50 seconds left to go. Bennett still leads 4-0. She's riding tough on top here, trying to work for a turn. Looks like she's got a bar. She's got to get a big step here.
She's got that other arm pinned down. If she can get up and run it, she's got to get that one-on-one or scoop that arm. Now she's coming through with it. Should be coming over for back points here. Official in good position there. He starts counting. He's got it.
She keeps sitting with that.
Yep, coming through. I don't know if she has that other arm tied up the way she needs. I think she does now. Don't know that she has it tight enough to get that shoulder down for the fall.
Referee holding 3. She stays right there. We should end the period.
This match streaming also on Grapplers Only TV. So you can watch us at Rennie Rodarmel Jr. Facebook, and you can also catch us on GrapplersOnlyTV.com. And you can be replayed on GrapplersOnlyTV.com. Correct? Yep, we can replay that on Grapplers Only TV and obviously catch a replay on Facebook as well. Starting at the 3rd period, Eric.
7-0 Bennett leads.
Any update on the boys match? Looks like a tight boys match over there. Oh, Bennett to her feet. Trying to get back, trying to turn. Ooh, got the half Nelson in on the one side, underhook on the right. Bennett to her base.
Rathbun doing a good job keeping that forward pressure. Still working here on the edge of the mat. And we're out of bounds, 1:20 left to go here in the 3rd.
Coach Carter Giles watching. He's usually watching from out there, Steiny.
From the state of Montana. Hi, Coach.
Good to see Montana joining in, watching the wrestling here tonight. Looks like a potential reversal here coming for, and she's got it right to her back.
Reversal 2, 9-0.
Looks like a half. She's trying to drive it over. There's the back points. Potential fall here. Yep, she's got the reverse half in now. See, they want to go parallel a lot of times versus staying perpendicular. Yeah,
teeing off.
Yep, they need to tee off and get perpendicular with a straight half. and but she's not in a bad position here. She can definitely hold her here to finish out this match. It just makes it a little tougher to get the fall. If she got out there perpendicular, sunk that half, and went chest to chest, we'd have a better chance of seeing the fall. 30 seconds to go, good position. 9-0 the score, but 3 back points held in the official's hand to make it a 12-0 effective score. Now she's trying to get parallel, or I'm sorry, perpendicular. Bennett trying to fight off the fall.
Or Rathbun trying to fight off the fall.
Rathburn trying to fight off the fall, sorry.
Layla Bennett, your 124-pound champion. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Layla Bennett. That match brought to you by Cable Services. And we will go to the podium. Did we catch who won there at the on mat 1, Eric?
Jordan Rutan over Isaac McGregor, 7-5. Rutan over McGregor,
And we'll be
7-5.
gone to the podium. Again, want to thank Jeremy Michaels and Cable Services. Get in touch with Cable Services. And I'll let Eric bring the podium to you. I want to thank all our sponsors. I want to thank Blaze Alexander Subaru. Jumping in as a 3-week sponsor, Dave Kelly, Blaze Alexander Subaru. You want a reliable vehicle. I know that both my daughter and my niece are driving Crosstreks from Blaze Alexander Subaru. Depend upon their reliability for our family. Dave Kelly, Blaze Alexander Subaru.
Looks like we have our 3rd place finisher at 118 pounds, Emma Renninger from Athens. Our runner-up, Avery Pewterbaugh from Hughesville. And your 118-pound girls champion, Anaya Kolasar from Northeast Bradford.
And these finishers brought to you again by Blaze Alexander Subaru and Dave Kelly. And we'll have the boys' podium coming at you here in a second. That boys' podium going to be brought to you by Pine Creek Seed Farms, Chris and Cray McCracken. Of course, Cray McCracken, a Loyal Sock state place finisher. I think, I can't remember if he was a 4th or a 5th place finisher at heavyweight for Loyal Sock, but I remember being there just quite a few years back.
4th place from Jersey Shore.
So it's 127-pound boys. Hunter Dobson, Punxsutawney, 5th place. Mason Winter, Jersey Shore, 4th. Samson Deeb from Du Bois as your 3rd place finisher. Eben Kisner, your runner-up from Shikellamy. And your 127-pound champion from Selinsgrove, Alex Kadrina. Congratulations, Alex.
And we are ready to go with action at 130 pounds. Eric, who do we have?
At 130 pounds, we've got Mikaya Peshkovich from Williamsport, a freshman, going against Emily Murphy, a junior from Montgomery.
And Emily Murphy in quick with the shot here on that. Battled off by Petrovich. You see how I gave you those names to go with, Eric?
Yeah.
Montgomery coming behind there, Murphy.
With the takedown.
And they gave the 2. Oh, but squared back up out front. We'll see how this battle plays out. Now, Montgomery's Emily Murphy with an impressive record of 27-2. That Petrovich with an 11-12 record on the year. But you know, he made the district finals.
Still in control out front. Got a stalemate. 1:04 left to go in the first period.
Control still held by Murphy from Montgomery. Murphy with a 50-6 career, impressive.
That's a lot of matches.
Record. Yes, it is. Eric, what do we have going on next door with the guys? What's our matchup over there?
We got Brock Weiss, a senior from Jersey Shore, going up against Davey. Let me try this. Augenbaugh from DuBois. He is also a senior.
Weiss has been around. We've been following him for a few years now.
Yeah, last I had heard, he would be taking his talents to Penn State, but have to confirm that again. I still think that's the case.
What did he place last year? Not qualifier, not place winner last year? Okay.
5066. That is your election, Tahoe.
Weiss is up quick over there, 6-1.
Got a stall call.
On the bottom position?
Yes.
Murphy maintaining control. Petrovich hit for stalling.
And we're going to end the period 2-0 Murphy.
Petrovich is going to take bottom. No, I'm sorry. What'd she do there, Eric?
To choose top. I was speaking over here at the Weiss.
Yeah,
match.
I didn't. I missed it. No, it's my fault. I'm not sure if she I think she took top, which she just did get ridden for a while. So hey, she figured she'd give up. Is she gonna get reversed quickly to her back? The half is in. Can she hold her down? Back points going. This match being brought to you by Raceway Storage. This could be the pin brought to you by Raceway Storage. Let's see what she does with it. Murphy now battling for the fall here at 130 pounds. Trying to scoop up that other side. Trying to get, she's nice and perpendicular. There it is. There's the fall. District champion Emily Murphy from Montgomery. And we can move over and catch a little bit of the Weiss match over here. He is up 9-1 now. That match brought to you by Raceway Storage out of Hughesville. Who's on top over here, Eric? It looks like
Augenbaugh DuBois.
Augenbaugh DuBois currently riding Weiss.
Out of bounds.
But Weiss up in the overall match, 9-1.
It's like Weiss is 26-0 on the season, going up against Augenbaugh 33-8. Weiss with the escape. Now leads 10-1, minute 30 here left to go in the second period.
Nice level change. Yep, nice level change by Weiss. Pop and go. Good action. These guys, lots of energy here in the second period.
Oh, Weiss in on the shot.
Yep, there's a nice single.
That in.
Coming to his feet. He's got the hip control.
Got popped the head here.
Going to bring him back down for two.
Weiss now leads 12-1.
Dominating performance by the senior Weiss out of Jersey Shore.
So he's going to try to hit a tilt here.
He's going to bring it through. At least a 2 count. Looks like he's got a continuing count.
They're holding 3. With the release, Weiss now leads 15-1.
Another point would end this match in a tech fall. Looks like he's tied up for another tilt. Oh, not able to secure it that time.
We're out of bounds. 15-1 Weiss with 21 seconds left to go here in the second. See if he can get a quick turn here for 2.
Of course, these matches can be watched Facebook Live at Rennie Armour Jr. and can be picked up at Grapplers Only TV.com.
Do we get a 2 count?
Yes, I think we do. That's going to end this
match. Technical fall. Brock Weiss, your 139-pound champion.
We'll be gone to the podium now, and want to thank, of course, our sponsors, Susquehanna Valley Insurance Center, for all your business insurance needs. Reach out to Ian Morgan and Doug at Susquehanna Valley Insurance Center. Okay.
I think he was runner-up.
Here we go at the podium, Eric.
124-pound champion from Sarah, Layla Bennett.
So we got 124 pound. We got Callie Hess from Benton. Hannah Rathman, your runner-up from Athens, and your 124-pound champion, Layla Bennett from Sayre.
And congratulations to those 3 young ladies advancing in 2 weeks to the Northeast Regional Championship. And then we'll go to the boys' podium here shortly before advancing to action at 136 pounds for the ladies. And want to thank Burger Septic for all your septic needs, personal and commercial, potable water needs in central Pennsylvania. Burger Septic, porta toilet needs, Burger Septic here in central Pennsylvania. Find us on Facebook. Find Burger Septic online at www.burgerseptic.com. Reach out, be glad to take care of any potable water and septic needs through Burger Septic and Woodlands Bank.
Fourth-place finisher from Salience Grove, Fenton Martin.
So your 133-pound results or place winners: Jeff Morris, 5th place from DuBois; Camden Baker, 4th place finisher from Jersey Shore; Nathan Martin, 3rd place from
And
Selinsgrove.
we're good here. If we want to pan back over here, we're getting ready to go live at action at 136 pounds. We have Alexis Kurzawa. If we pronounce that right, Eric? Kurzawa out of Hughesville, a junior, 13-2, taking on Carissa Springer from Selinsgrove, a junior, 18-4. So we got 2 juniors here going head-to-head with this final.
And finish up 133-pound Isaac McGregor, 2nd place or runner-up from Shikellamy, and your 133-pound champion Jordan Rutan from Punxsutawney.
Kurzawa in with a nice shot straight through. Springer should see the 2.
There it is.
Nice double leg tackle. Looking to tie up the cradle. Looks like she's got it locked up. She's out on that side. Can she sit back with it? She's trying. Gonna maybe juke her forward, then come back. Here comes the sit back, Eric. Oh, she was able to get herself bellied up there and avoid the back points, Eric. Nice job defending that cradle by
breaking that by Springer.
Nice double leg tackle though, Eric, by Kurzawa, the 13-2 junior from Hughesville. Career record 21-10.
Is that a blast double?
I see King Konging getting handed out in the crowd and floated around here. Some guys are Konging.
Kurzawa doing a good job riding tough. She's got that head lever, trying to get that bar in.
Got to watch, those wrestlers will be lined up here after that King Kong, and if we see him giving it away.
Kurzawa with the half.
Stacking up there on that side, almost potentially dangerous.
Trying to turn that. There it is.
There's the potentially. Man, she had her stacked up hard there. A quick pin in the boys match over there, Eric, it looks like. A lot more falls in the boys matches than the girls here.
It's like Trent Turner, Selinsgrove with the fall over Carter Voss of DuBois. Got just under 30 seconds left to go here in the first. Springer up to her feet. Good return by Kurzawa. Working here at the edge of the mat. We're out of bounds. 8 seconds left to go here in the first. Kurzawa still in control.
Kurzawa with that beautiful double leg tackle to start this period, take control of the match, and has ridden well the remaining minute and 30 seconds since then. Can she maintain control here? Yep, she does maintain control to end this period 2-0. I didn't see the flip, and Hughesville Kurzawa gets a choice. Looks like she defers. And Springer looking to her corner. They're telling her to take the top position.
We've been seeing that a lot more.
A lot of top position taken by the girl. Seems to be the girl that ends up being down in score a little bit, has opted to go into the top position versus underneath.
Kurzawa up to her feet. Good return by Springer.
Nice control. Little cross-face action going on there.
There you go. Pull that. Grab that. She has that wrist, trying to pull it. There you go.
Kurzawa coming out around. Looks like we could see an escape
Cut
here
across.
or a
She
reversal.
could get a reversal.
Back to that double leg tackle position. I think we will see the reversal coming here. She can cover.
There it is.
There's the reversal for 2 by Kurzawa. Again into that double leg tackle position for it. Very comfortable with that good hip. She's relentless in her driving. Very good fundamentals in that double leg position. Now she's getting a little high. Needs to watch herself here, Eric.
Yeah, she's got that half. Ooh.
Oh, she just hip checked that. Almost put her on her back with it.
I was gonna say she has to get those hips flat. She's gonna turn her with that half.
See how she's getting a little high, and she gets her hip underneath of of Springer there. Do you see that, Eric?
Yeah.
When she gets out front.
She had the nice whip. She just couldn't.
She did. Well, that was a nice check when she did whip it for sure. Oh, back up to her base, Springer. Opposite side.
Nice roll through.
Oh, we got a reversal, it looks like. And she's on her back.
Kurzawa's in trouble.
Kurzawa is in trouble. We could see Springer reverse this match. Can Kurzawa battle off and stay in this thing?
She's been in control most of the match up until this point.
Yes, she had. Now she's definitely keeping her shoulders up, but it's a bad position. Now she could be flat. We could see the fall. Springer could get the pin here. Looking for the fall. Can she battle off her back here? 20 seconds to continue the battle. The official in good position. Kurzawa trying to turn in again. Back and forth. Looking for the fall. 13 seconds.
Oh,
There's the fall. Springer turns that match around from Selinsgrove, and Carissa Springer from Selinsgrove, the junior, with the win.
That pin brought to you by Woodlands Bank.
And Woodlands Bank bringing the falls, Eric.
Wow, Kurzawa's in control.
In control.
That's how quickly, though, things can change,
One mistake can change a match that fast. Yep, as Springer with the big hug for the coach, celebrating that win. We'll go to the podium here next. And Woodlands Bank bringing that. Rick Mahansky, Goldsmith, coming on here. He said, hey, Rennie, I reached out and said, who can sponsor? And Rick Mahansky reached out and said, hey, we want to help bring the girls wrestling action to District 4 and help get these girls the coverage that they deserve. Rick Mahansky, Goldsmith.
So we'll be panning to the podium here for the girls' 130-pound ceremony awards. We got third place finisher Addie Bush from Milton. Second place finisher, runner-up Makia Petruskevich from Williamsport. And your 130-pound champion from Montgomery, Emily Murphy.
And again, thanks to Rick Mahansky Goldsmith for bringing these regional qualifiers to the podium for you. And then we'll have the boys up next here, podium at what weight, Eric?
I believe it'll be 130. 139 pounds.
The young lady from Selinsgrove right over next to us in tears, hugging one of her teammates. Pretty excited with the dynamic ending to that match, Eric, right down there to the end of the camera.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Real excited, hugging her coaches, hugging her teammates. Super excited. Lots of energy, lots of emotion. It's why these young ladies are doing this, and loving to see wrestling growing in the girls across the country and across the Keystone State here.
Definitely know I'm getting my energy right now from a little bit of peach mango King Kong and energy drink.
I got the blue raspberry about gone here. And we want to thank the boys podium next here being brought to you by Raceway Storage. For all your storage needs, Raceway Self-Storage, Green Valley Road in Hughesville, State Route 405 also in Muncie, 140 Clemens Road in Watsontown, PA. Multiple locations for your needs. Raceway Self-Storage. Scott Mull and his qualified staff, we want to thank them for jumping in this year. But yeah, I want to thank all our sponsors there.
Looks like we've got 139-pound podium awards. We've got Ryan Harpster, 5th place finisher from Selinsgrove. Derek Brubaker from Shikellamy, your 4th place finisher. 3rd place finisher, Tad Ungard from Williamsport. Your runner-up from DuBois, Davey Augenbaugh, and your 2024 130-pound champion, Brock Weiss.
Here we get, we're ready to go live here. Here we're coming at you now with action at 142 pounds with Olivia Chilson of Wellsboro taking on Emma Dowling of Sugar Valley.
Olivia Chilson of Wellsboro.
You're going to see both of them green here, but the red anklet is going to be, looks like Sugar Valley is going to be in the red anklet, Eric.
Downing is, yes.
Yep, and then you're going to see in the green anklet, so with the white stripe, is going to be Chilson out of Wellsboro in the green anklet. Oh, she's in on a bear hug. Who wins this battle? It looks like Wellsboro. It looks like Chilson of Wellsboro is going to have her on her back quick. We could have a super quick pin here at 142 pounds. She's positioned for the fall. The takedown, the back points are there. Can she get in position for the fall? There it is. And Chilson of Wellsboro is your winner by fall at 142 pounds. Eric, looks like we have a fall in position. If we can pan over here in mat 1 with the boys. Who do we have going on here, Eric?
We got Jordan Thompson from Bradford, up 2-0 at the 152 pounds.
I think we just get the fall? And we just got the fall, Eric.
So Thompson of Bradford over Moore of Punxsutawney.
With the big quick fall there. So we'll go to the podiums. These matches brought to you by Pine Creek Seed Farms. And Cray and Chris McCracken for all your seed needs, any type of seeds, feed, turf needs, McCracken Seed or Pine Creek Seed Farms. And, of course, I don't know if you had a chance to catch it, but they do the phenomenal corn maze. They got that going on for several weeks every fall. It's a huge draw now for youth, for families to get out. They bring in bands. They bring in food vendors. Get down there to Pine Creek Seed Farms and visit that corn maze. It's always spectacular. You can go onto their Facebook page, and they usually show you what it's going to look like coming up. And just a ton of effort goes into those what they do down there at Pine Creek Seed Farms. Eric, go ahead there, sir.
Yep, 136 pounds. Podium, we got Olivia Spots, Jersey Shore, your 3rd place finisher. Your runner-up from Hughesville, Alexis Kurzawa. And your champion with the pin, Carissa Springer of Selinsgrove.
And we got to have the guys on the podium yet coming up here before we get back to live action. Guys. Yep, the officials checking with us. We're stalling them so we can get the guys' podium taken care of here and get some guys' recognition here of their place finishes. And then once we get the guys, you know, at least introduced, we'll get action going here with the girls. At 148 pounds, we have, of course, Marissa Rumsey out of Williamsport. The senior, 24-1, ranked number 2 in the state, committed to Lock Haven University, taking on Addison Dangle out of Jersey Shore with a 9-4 record. We'll get these guys on the podium here and give them a quick intro and get on to action. Maybe.
Fourth place finisher, Jersey Shore, Tobias Morgan.
Fourth place was who, Eric?
Fifth place finisher, Williamsport.
Tobias Morgat. Nathan Lundy from Williamsport, your third place finisher.
Runner-up, DuBois, Carter Voss.
Your runner-up from DuBois, Carter Voss. And your 145-pound champion from Selinsgrove,
All right.
Trent Turner.
And if we can pan back over, we're going to get it live action to 148 pounds with Marissa Rumsey, the senior, ranked number 2 in the state of Pennsylvania. And she's in quickly.
Double.
In quickly there for 2. No hesitation. See her wearing a shoulder brace, maybe some shoulder problems there, Eric, in her, in the past. Nice crossface right to the back points. We could see back points right there. Looks like Dangle able to battle off that. Oh, no, there's 2 back points. 4-0 now. Quick 4-0 lead for Rumsey.
No surprise here. Quick out of the gates by Rumsey.
Just like her, the younger sister the same way. All go.
Good pressure.
These Rumsey ladies are impressive. You can tell they have spent a lot of time honing their wrestling abilities, Eric. Oh, look at that, coming underneath. Oh, trying to pull
hard on that.
Nope, left it go. Oh, bar on the left side. See if she ties it up in the right. She's going to run it. She's got the bar and the one-on-one. It's coming over. Watch her set that hip through. She's just sinking that hip right now. She might get the fall right in that position. It looks like we could see the quick fall, and there's the pin by Marissa Rumsey of Williamsport, improving her record to 25-1. Your District 4 girls 148 champion, Marissa Rumsey. And we have action going on here next door. Eric, who do we have?
Cole Wetzel, the number 1 seed out of Shikellamy, going up against the number 2 seed, Ethan Miller of Selinsgrove. This is for the 160-pound boys championship. Looks like we are scoreless. I'm sure these two probably have faced off each other both.
Oh, nice battle there by Selinsgrove. Nice batter by Miller of Selinsgrove to battle out of that. No score, no score. Now, these girls, they're sending them out there. They're going to have to wait. They got to wait till this match finishes. They got to wait till this finishes. They're going to have a little This is the bad thing with this setup now that, it's just, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, they got to wait. Kind of puts you on ice when you're ready to go, you know.
Got to keep bouncing, stay loose, right?
Yep, you do. You keep bouncing, you stay ready, you move around, and because you got potentially, 4, 5, 6 minutes to go in this match over here. He's got the Spladle tied up there, Eric. Can he turn it into something? Oh, but the Shikellamy wrestler is going to shake it. Reversal with back points.
Nice job.
No, another reversal.
We are tied 2-2. Minute 42 left to go in the second period. Well, Miller's going to cut him. Wetzel now leads 3-2. Both in on a heavy collar tie. Wetzel out of the Weak tempted shot. Well, the guys seem to make any kind of a hard commitment here to a shot. A lot of pull and collar ties.
And Wetzel Schick leads this thing 3-2 with 56 to go in the second. Pretty good flurry there with those quick reversals, but then it's been a little slower since.
Yeah, and we'll see Cole's brother Connor here at the 172-pound final.
Nice
Miller in
shot.
on a shot. Wetzel, good defense. Trying to heavy hips here.
Sucking it in up to his feet. We could see a finish here. Let's see how he can battle this off.
He's got to try to pull that out from his legs and elevate that.
24 seconds, plenty of time to finish it. Nice job bringing it back down to the mat, Eric, where he can try to defend it.
Got a stalemate.
But right now it's only in Williamsport at that choice on the Washington Boulevard. Oh, there you go. Another new drink.
Ooh,
Miller.
a little quick shot by.
And we're going to end the second period here of Wetzel over Miller. Miller goes down to start the third
Of course, an
period.
escape would knot this thing up at 3, putting a takedown in position to win it. This match being brought to you by Blaze Alexander Subaru up on the hill in Muncie. Get in to see Blaze Alexander Subaru for all your new Subaru and used vehicle needs. Nice shot there, Eric, by Miller. Defended well by Wetzel. Looks, who's going to end up in this scramble? Wow, cannot believe no points. Go, reshot by Wetzel right away. But look at these guys just fighting off in deep, both of them just fighting these shots off. Whew.
Nice action here.
And good action, good funk wrestling. Always trying to stack them up here, Eric. Got to watch his
turn.
Yep, this could be a 2 and straight to back point.
Oh, no.
There's the 2.
Good job by Miller, though, giving up 2 and no back point.
58 seconds. Nice job. Yep. 5-3 lead now for Wetzel of Shikellamy. Like I said, this match being brought to you by Dave Kelly and the gang down at Blaze Alexander Subaru in Muncie. There's the escape, Eric. Now we're at a 1-point match. Wetzel maintains control.
I don't believe there's any caution calls, so he's good there, showing that, keep action, keep
try
circling.
to circle, try to
don't
just
back up.
Yep, not give anything up here from the final 15 seconds of this match.
He's got to circle in.
There is the stall call. Yep, I was going to say get that whistle in there, let him put the headgear back on. 10 seconds now for Miller to try to get a shot off to win the match. Looks like it might have broke. I would just say let him finish it.
There we go.
Yep,
Coach comes in with the.
Coach has got the spare. That's always no good though. You don't want to jump on a new headgear you're not used to in the last 10 seconds of a big match. Oh, nice aggressiveness. Oh, that reshot by Wetzel. Nice job. Hang on to that leg for the last 5 seconds of this match. Should see this match end here right now. Nice job, both wrestlers. Wetzel from Shikellamy hanging on to be your District 4 AAA champion. Now we'll go to the podium as again these girls at the 155-pound match await their matchup.
All right, we're back for the 142-pound feet girls Championship awards, Elena Hicks from Hughesville, third place finisher. Emma Downing from Sugar Valley, our runner-up, and your 142-pound champion from Wellsboro, Olivia Chilson. This award ceremony brought to you by Pine Creek Seed Farm.
And we got the boys coming up next podium here. That one will be brought to you by Susquehanna Valley Insurance Center, Ian Morgan and Doug Thiel at Susquehanna Valley Insurance. Give those guys a shout for any of your commercial business insurance needs. They'll appreciate it. Tell them the boys from District 4 sent them to them.
Boys 152-pound. Podium awards, Landon Lukens, fifth place finisher from Selinsgrove. Alex George, fourth place finisher from DuBois. A.J. Benedict, your third place finisher from Shikellamy. Your runner-up, Logan Moore from Punxsutawney, and your 152-pound champion, Jordan Thompson from Bradford.
And that's going to bring us to the 155-pound girls final. At 155 pounds, we have Shanique Tidwell of Williamsport, a sophomore. Coach informed us is a real solid, good athlete as a sophomore, taking on Ashlyn Van Fleet out of Athens, a senior. Did not have a record on her. This match being brought to you by Raceway Storage. So here we go. As soon as these guys are ready, we're giving them the thumbs up, and hopefully they get us going with action here on this match. So appreciate the officials working with us. Much appreciated, making sure we're ready to go, and they are. And here we go.
They got Van Fleet with a 13-8 record on the season.
Williamsport with their third or fourth finalist, Eric.
The two Rumsies, Baycorn.
Yep, they'll be their fourth finalist.
Fifth finalist, because Petroskevich.
Oh, yeah, Petroskevich, yeah. Fifth finalist for Williamsport High School tonight in the district finals. Great showing for them. Oh, Van Fleet in there with a shot. Can she finish? Edge of the mat. Can Tidwell know where she's at? Try to battle it off. Oh, looks like we got it cradled up. We could see two right here on the edge. We should see it. There's the two. Oh, can she turn it into back points? Trying to. Tidwell doing a nice job of trying to battle her off. See where she sits with this cradle. Trying to take her over the front. Back towards the center, so she's got room to work with it. It's a tough position there, Eric, to do much with that. Oh, back drops down. Nice job dropping down, taking control again. She's got to move up off those legs now to avoid it. Yep, or could get a stall call.
Should be a count here.
Yeah, we should.
There we go.
There's the stalling call. And we'll see it blown, called for stalling. But she maintains control and the lead at 2-0. The lead for Ashlyn Van Fleet, the senior from Athens. I like their
uniforms with the black and the pink.
The black and the pink with the A. They got really cool uniforms. Kudos to Athens on the style of that uniform. Dropping down to that single leg. She's going to have to watch herself. You could be looking at another stall call here, Eric.
Oh, it should be there.
Look for potential here. We look for the see if she brings her back safely. She did.
Van Fleet still in control. We got 20 seconds left here to go in the period. She's got to work up here. Oh, there she goes. Okay. Good job by Van Fleet there to avoid another stall call.
Yeah, like I said, really cool uniforms, bringing in the pink accent for the girls there. That's the first we saw of that. Ends the first period there with Van Fleet of Athens, the senior, up 2-0 over Tidwell, the sophomore from Williamsport. Make sure you get out and visit Grapplers Only TV.com, our new site where you can catch the wrestling live and also check out events and upcoming, what we've got upcoming, Grapplers Only TV.com.
Yeah, make sure you get out there and check out that Grapplers Only TV live. Or
GrapplersOnlyTV.com. Yep. You can stream there, check out our upcoming events, the whole 9 yards. GrapplersOnlyTV.com, and that'll keep you abreast of upcoming events. And you can also stream our wrestling live there. She drops back down on that single, trying to maintain control. Eric.
Still has a hold of that leg. Meanwhile, over on boys match, we've got Connor Wetzel over Wilson of DuBois. Minute 31 left to go in the second. Van Fleet leads 2-0.
This match being brought to you by Raceway Storage. Scott Mall and his experienced crew. Several locations, Watsontown, Muncie, and Hughesville for your storage needs. Dropping back down in again on that leg.
I'd like to see Tidwell here, instead of turning and facing, make a run for it, since she already has that one stall call. Turn.
Yep, if she did run, I think she might get the additional stall.
Got to have heavy hips here. Well, good
Van
job
Fleet
by
did a nice job of battling off another, close to escape by Tidwell. Feel that little bit of experience on turned over to her back. There's back points. We could see the pin, and there is the fall right there by Van Fleet. A minute and 10 into the second period, and Ashlyn Van Fleet of Athens, the senior, is your District 4 champion. And we'll pan over to live action here on Mat 1 with the boys, Eric.
It's like Connor Wetzel is leading 7-1 now.
Oh, is this a brother to the last one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Wetzel is leading who now?
Sikalemi over Wilson of DuBois.
Okay.
It's like Wilson's choice, chooses to go neutral.
I was going to say, didn't we just see a Wetzel there from Sikalemi?
That ought to be interesting at home sometimes, right? You got two
there.
brothers.
Remember those days? The living room turned into a wrestling room a few times.
Maybe a few holes in the drywall. Right?
A few holes in the drywall. Well, lots in the basement anyways, for sure. Lots in the basement.
Wetzel in on a shot.
Oh, throws it over to takedown for Wetzel. Extending his lead, Eric, to 9-1. Are my eyes working there?
Yep.
We're in the third period with 1 minute and 20 to go of this match. Wetzel from Sikalemi dominating this match. This match being brought to you by Rennie Rodarmo Jr. Allstate. For your auto and home insurance needs, reach out, talk to the guys. You got young drivers at home, some of the best young driver insurance rates around. Allstate with their DriveWise offering discounts for how safely and catered to your driving needs. Reach out to Richie Rodarmo, Joe Ernest, Matt Neenan, and all the guys at Allstate in Williamsport. 570-326-6645.
Just over 30 seconds here to go in the third. Wetzel riding tough.
Stall call being put on the bottom man. 11-1, 20-some seconds to go.
At the conclusion of this match, we will be headed to the podium for the 148-pound girls.
Oh, hard brought down to the mat, but under control.
Connor Wetzel of Sikalemi, your 172-pound AAA champion. District 4, District 9.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmo. I run the Rennie Rodarmo Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price.
All right, to the podium, 148-pound girls. Jade Lynn Sarvis of Danville, your third place finisher. Addison Dangle, your runner-up from Jersey Shore. And your champion from Williamsport, Marissa Rumsey.
And that podium brought to you by Allstate and the Road Armor Agency. And now we got the boys coming up. I just see that one of our past sponsors and still a good close friend of District 4 and athletics all over the area, Scott Levan from Munderwear, is tuned in watching, and of course still a good friend of wrestling and athletics, and we'll see him return in years to come as a big sponsor of our wrestling and athletic endeavors here. But don't hesitate to get on online and look up Scott Levan, look up Munderwear and all their phenomenal clothing products. We certainly appreciate his continued support, and I know he'll be back to support wrestling here in years to come. But we support Scott Levan at Munderwear. Love his stuff. And I'll let Eric talk to you a second about the boys. What do we got here?
Yep, 160 pounds. We've got Thomas Langdon from Bradford, your fifth place finisher. Aiden Murphy from Jersey Shore. Noah Moyer, your third place finisher for Columbia Montorvo Tech. Your runner-up, Ethan Miller from Selinsgrove, and your 160-pound champion from Shikellamy, Cole Wetzel.
And here we go with live action at 170 pounds. We have Elizabeth Davidson of Columbia Montorvo Tech in the green, taking on Abigail Wagner, a freshman, 17-8 out of Athens. Again, Athens with the sharp uniforms, the black and pink with the big A for Athens on the front. Let's see what happens here at 170 pounds. With the Russian tie, Davidson with that Russian tie, releasing it. What's our action on the boys next door, Eric, looking like here?
Yep, we got 189 pounds. Tucker Teets of Selinsgrove going up against Williamsport's Narik Burks.
Of course, I know Teets has been around for a while with Selinsgrove, been a solid wrestler in those upper weights, 189.
Phenomenal football player as well.
Nice shot by Columbia Montorvo Tech's Davidson here. Can she finish it? Trying to suck it in. Athens trying to pull her hips back. Wagner at Athens trying to defend the shot. Maybe getting a little bit of upper hand. Athens now, Wagner of Athens maybe getting a little bit of the upper hand. Broke her down. Davidson doing a nice job of keeping her hands locked, not giving herself up.
Hard to get a crossface now.
Yep, she's got to work that crossface and get her hips back. You're going to see two here in a second for Athens.
Get her out. There it is.
There it is. Wagner taking the early lead 2-0 on the defensive takedown. Oh, we could see a reversal here, Eric. She pops that head out. She's got the 2 reversal.
Got to push out that elbow a little.
Yep, she's got to pop that head, and she could get 2 here. She's got to come out that back. She's hanging on, hanging on. You just see, here's where you just don't know if they have the experience to know the good position. Up, we got a potentially or stalemate. I'm not sure what he's calling here.
A blood time, maybe?
Blood time. Good call by the official, blood time. Almost popped out for a reversal there, but blood time stops that match.
Meanwhile, over in the boys' mat, Teets of Selinsgrove leads Burke of Williamsport 2-1.
Panning over to that match here. Teets in the white and
Burks in the red.
Thank you, Eric. Been a pretty energetic match so far, Eric.
Yes, 20 seconds left here to go in the first. Short time here, looks like
throw by there.
Period's gonna end.
Still working on blood here on the girls match. Been
a pretty busy, entertaining night thus far, huh, Ron?
following multiple matches and moving around, getting these young ladies, the excitement with some of these young ladies on their district championship. Thanking Enerstar for continuing to bring us this action here. Enerstar Solutions. All your gas and oil industry needs, from power generation to communications to housing. Oh, quick action there. Back and forth, back and forth. Looks like we're going to get ready here in 1 second to return to action here with at the 170-pound Elizabeth Davidson match versus Abigail Wagner from Athens, getting ready to return to action here.
Definitely glad I have my King Kong in here to get me through there.
It's a lot of movement keeping up with everything here tonight. Over on mat 2, Williamsport what's his name there, Eric?
Burks, Narik.
Pardon?
Narik Burks.
Narik just getting the takedown on Teets.
That's the end of the first period here.
And 2-0 lead for Wagner of Athens. Her choice, Athens, and Wagner takes neutral.
Little hand fighting here by the girls.
Neither wrestler's in a hurry to go underneath. Now, you think you might see Davidson be a little more hesitant to go underneath, but she did after giving up that defensive takedown.
Wagner with the takedown. She now leads 4-0 with 1:20 left to go in the second. Meanwhile, on the other mat, Teets of Selinsgrove leads Burke 6-4. Davidson with the reversal. Now down to 4-2, just under a minute left to go here in the second. See if she can work anything here from the top position. Wagner up to her feet.
She still has that crotch ride with the half Nelson in, but all she's got to do is come up and turn for one, and she does.
Wagner now leads 5-2.
Wagner in position to try to get a takedown again here. 16 seconds to go. Davidson might turn this into her takedown.
Pop her head. She's got to pop her head.
That should be 2 right there.
Pop your head. There it is.
There's the 2. Takes it to a 5-4 match going into the third period here. And we have a tight match here at the 170-pound girls championship. Looks like we're going to get an injury time here, Eric. Is she going to tough it? She's going to go tough on it and keep wrestling. Got to admire it, Eric.
Got the grit and the toughness.
Yeah, they got the grit. You can tell she's hurting, and she's going to continue to wrestle. Kudos to Abigail Wagner, staying tough. Good match, both opponents.
Wagner with the breakdown. Oh, has her to her back.
Oh, straight to her back. Oh, she was flat right there. She was flat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that bridge. Look at that bridge straight up on her neck. A heck of a job fighting off the pin. That was a super bridge right there. Whoo. Haven't seen that in a while. That was a tough bridge. She was flat and took it straight up. We should see the 3 back points awarded for Wagner there. Give her a commanding 8-4 lead.
Meanwhile, we're tied over on the boys' mat. Should be 6-6, and it is.
That's been a high impact match over there. Those guys have been going at it tough. Although this match here, 8-4.
Wagner leads.
Wagner now in command. Unbelievable bridge by Davidson when she was put on her back. I mean, not only did she bridge up her neck, she went straight up on her hands. I mean, that was phenomenal.
Yeah, she got elevation on that.
She got some serious elevation on that. She's like, I'm not getting pinned. 40 seconds to go here in this girls match. We might see overtime over here on mat 1. Could be time. Could be extra. Oh, did he get it?
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. I was going to say we're going to see extra innings over there. 20 seconds to go, and 8. It's good. This match should end up 8-4. We'll end this up. We'll pan over here. This match is going to end up. Let's pan over as the girls' match ends here with the win. Let's pan over to the fourth period. The
overtime.
Yep, overtime over here with Teets and
Burks. Congratulations to Abigail Wagner, your 170-pound champion.
Of course, takedown would win the match here in this first period of overtime. Ooh.
This is where conditioning really comes into play here. You get deep into the postseason or start of the postseason.
30 seconds to go. He's in tight. They're battling. Can anybody come up with it? A lot of muscling, a lot of throwing going on in this match. 27 seconds to go. Oh, that could be it. No, great defense. Good no call by the official. That's questionable. That's the 2 by Teets. That is the 2 and back point. That is your match. Teets will be your District 4 AAA champion at 189 pounds.
Wow, that was a good match.
What a finish. What a finish. Big energy at the end of that match. Big energy all match.
King Kong and big?
King Kong and big. King Kong and big.
If you're driven by an adventurous heart, the 2024 Subaru Outback shares your spirit. It will take you as far as you want to explore with standard symmetrical all-wheel drive plus up to 32 miles per gallon. It'll get you off the beaten path with up to 9.5 inches of ground clearance. 97% of Outback vehicles sold in the last 10 years are still on the road today. Talk about dependability. And with interest rates as low as 1.9% on select 2024 Subaru Outbacks, why wait? So make your next stop at Blaze Alexander Subaru, high on the hill in Muncie, where we're taking the deals the other guys won't. Guaranteed.
At Woodlands Bank, we believe in the power of community. For over 3 decades, we have been rooted in our communities, serving our neighbors and helping small businesses grow. Follow the path to Woodlands Bank, where our commitment to our communities runs deep. Experience our top-notch customer service and community-focused approach that sets us apart. We're here to help you reach your financial goals and make a positive impact in our communities.
Coming back to the podium for the 155-pound award ceremony, we've got Saleha Shannon from Central Columbia, your third-place finisher. Shanique Tidwell from Williamsport, your runner-up, and your 155-pound champion from Athens, Ashlyn Van Fleet.
That brought to you by Pine Creek Seed Farms. And EnerStars bringing your next boys podium to you. EnerStar Solutions, all your gas and oils industry needs, and Woodlands Bank also bringing this podium to you. But we got the boys podium coming up here in 1 second before we return to live action at the 190-pound girls final. We have, just to get this introduced while we're waiting for the boys, we have Isabel Gutchall out of Jersey Shore, a freshman, 12-3. Versus Cameron Michaels out of Danville, a junior, 17-6. I know, Eric, I think you said the Isabella Gutchall, her father works with Woodlands.
Yeah, he's the downtown branch manager.
Oh,
actually.
excellent.
Yeah.
And her mother works with my daughter. I think she works, she's her manager. And so it's small world, but a lot of, everybody knows everybody in this area. Oh, they're going to start. We're going to action here at 190 pounds.
Number 2, Isabella Gutchall, Jersey Shore, Cameron Michaels Daniel. Wesley from 242, number 3, Cody Raybuck, second living, Jared Billington, singles score.
Look to see more, ankle picks, throw by, shrugs, things like that. Like you see at 190-pound, action in the boys, I'm assuming. A lot of there's some head pressure trying to be brought on by Danville's wrestler there. Michael's trying to bring the head pressure. Looks like Gutschall 12-3, just trying to maintain good basic position. You see that, Eric? She's staying in that wrestling position, keeping her hands up.
Keeping her feet moving, right?
Yeah, she's keeping her feet moving, trying not to let herself. Looks like she's trying to stay basic. Looks a little timid. Of course, she's a sophomore. It's like
It's like we just had a fall over on
quick pin over there.
Brody Rebuck of Shikellamy.
A lot of quick falls in the guys' matches tonight. 20 seconds to go here, the first period of this match. Not a lot of aggression here on either wrestler here in this 190-pound final. Really just feeling each other out, giving each other a lot of respect. Obviously, I think we'll see the bottom or top position selected here and hopefully see some scoring, start here in the second period. These guys not wanting to go underneath. They keep going high to the head, Eric. You see that? End of the first period, 0-0. When they raise the level to go up and pull on that head,
change.
That's when you got to level change and shoot. They're literally almost jumping up to go up to that head. Either one of them can change level and drive.
Probably something they work, as they get more experience.
Yep, more experience. Gutschall in the down position to start this second period. See if she can get the first score of the match. Nice base, trying to work
Builds
up to her feet. Looks like a quick escape here. And she is going to score the first point of the match. 1-0 Gutschall out of Jersey Shore leads this match. Neither wrestler wanting to take that first shot.
Seems like a lot of circling to now maybe come back the other way.
Yep, they need to try to create an angle.
Heavy on the head there from Michaels.
Yeah, Michaels trying to get a little heavy on the head, maybe trying to make something happen here, but Gutschall just trying to stay in a nice square, defense. Oh, little bit of a leg reach there. Nothing looked like a pick.
Didn't commit to it too hard.
No, didn't commit to it. Maybe just a quick fake pick.
Just over a minute. At a minute here. Ooh, Gutschall getting a little bit more. A little more movement here.
You see her almost jumping up on that head. You see that? That's where. Maybe try a throw here.
Snap her down to the mat.
Head tied up tight again. Actually, this is gonna be one of those, heavy upper weight matches where I think you see, you're gonna see Michaels take the down position, look to knot it up, and see who can win this thing if she can knot it up with an escape. Little reach, Gutschall pushing her back. Stalling called on Gutschall. Michaels looking to take advantage of that stall call. Now Gutschall coming in, trying to go heavy on the head, driving in. Looking, trying to set up, but she had that headlock there if she went for it. Time. Whew. Michaels a little fired up. She's a little frustrated about something. I don't know what.
It's like we got a little blood time.
Whose blood? Oh, looks like Michaels has the blood. Want to thank Rick Mahunsky Goldsmith for bringing this 190-pound match to you. Rick Mahunsky Goldsmith, longtime supporter of the local athletic community, longtime wrestling supporter. Find him online, Rick Mahunsky Goldsmith. Like I said, we put out the call that we needed some supporters, and Rick Mahunsky.
People just jumped on board.
People just jumped on board. Just so many great businesses here in the local community willing to support. Raceway Storage, Scott Mall jumping in, supporting all 3 weeks of wrestling action. Pine Creek Seed Farms, Chris McCracken answering that call that we needed help, and we needed supporters jumping right in. Blaze Alexander Subaru, of course, perennial longtime supporter of local athletics, not hesitating to come to the call. Jeremy Michaels Cable Services jumping on board here, sponsoring all 3 weeks of wrestling action. Much appreciated. Susquehanna Valley Insurance Center back again for all 3 weeks this year. And Burger Septic back again here for the 4th, 5th year in a row, supporting PIAA District 4 wrestling action. Rennie Road Armor All-State Insurance, again, year in and year out for 35-plus years, supporting the local athletic community. Interstar Solutions, again, probably 5th year in a row now with Interstar jumping in. Back to wrestling action here at 190 pounds, and you're going to have Cameron Michaels of Danville in the bottom position to start the 3rd period, Eric. Gutschall with a stall warning, correct, Eric?
Ooh, nice job by Gutschall to break her down.
Riding tough in that top position. She's on her back. There's back points awarded. You might see the fall here. Could she get it? Puts her on her back. She's got at least a 5 count for the 3 back points. Can she secure something up for the fall? She
nice.
Lost it, but she did gain 3 back points to take a 4-0 lead. Put her right on her back, Eric.
Yeah, physical there on the top.
Just couldn't get anything tied up, Eric. Didn't have a tight half or anything there to potentially pin her. But 4-0 with a minute.
Heavy pressure here, keeping her flat.
Yep, minute 15 to go, commanding 4-0 lead. She needs to stay smart, stay basic now for this young Jersey Shore freshman to maybe pull off her first of a potentially, 4-time run at being a district champion. Nice job running it, going to the crotch and the side to drive perpendicular.
Tried to step through that leg to get those.
Oh, there's a deep half on the right side, Eric.
Got to get out to the side. Got blood time.
Blood time again here coming in.
So we got 41 seconds left to go here in the 3rd.
Wow, she really came alive in the top position, Eric.
She did. She's physical on top.
Very physical, very nice, very nice. She needs to continue to hone her skills in that top position. Work on that cross-body ride drive. She needs to work on bar series, and she could be a really tough top wrestler. Very well done by Isabella Gutschall, the freshman out of Jersey Shore here in this 3rd period, to take a commanding 4-0 lead with 41 seconds to go in the match. She needs to be smart and give up an escape here versus I want to thank again one of our past sponsors. We want to give a shout out to Scott Levan and Munderwear. We appreciate him, and we know he'll be back here in years to come. But Munderwear, man, check out their clothes, the best around. Munderwear, check them out at the Bloomsburg Fair too here, I know, every fall.
Here we are, back to action, 41 seconds left. Gutschall leads 4-0. Almost goes to the side there to break her down.
Yep, nice job there done. Riding tough.
Try to stay under the arms here.
She's keeping her, carrying her weight, doing a nice job with that 2-on-1 there. Nice job, breaks her back to the mat. Watch yourself getting a little high right there. You could see a reversal here on escape. But give up the 1, not the 2 here.
And we're out of bounds.
We're going to call neutral. She's giving 1. Yep, I agree with that call. There's the 1 for the escape.
Here, Croc down there. Croc Herman, the coach.
Yeah, what'd he say?
Just giving instructions.
Yep. 4-1 there. She needs to get
She just
aggressive.
needs to circle here. Stay busy.
And Michaels has got to go for it here from Danville. She's going high, but not really going for anything. And I think you're going to see your champion, the freshman from Jersey Shore, Isabel Gutschall at 190 pounds. Congratulations. And as we go to the podium, Eric, and then we go to our final match of the evening.
All right, we're back to the podium for the 170-pound girls awards. We got Michaela Volman from Williamsport, your third-place finisher. Elizabeth Davidson from Columbia Montour Votech, your runner-up, and your 170-pound champion from Athens, Abigail Wagner.
Want to thank EnerStar Solutions for bringing us that podium and their continued support of wrestling here in central Pennsylvania, their continued support of the natural gas industry and helping provide jobs across central PA, Ohio, West Virginia, and actually several other states throughout the country. EnerStar Solutions. Scott Mall and Raceway Storage jumping on with several convenient locations in Hughesville, Muncie, and Watsontown. All your storage needs, Scott Mall Raceway Storage, reach out to his experienced staff for both your fixed location storage needs and mobile storage needs. Raceway Mobile Storage. Coming at you at the boys' podium here in a second.
For the boys awards at 189 pounds.
So 189 pounds. Your fifth place finisher from Columbia Montour Votech, Caleb Henry. Your fourth place finisher from Shikellamy, Christian Bosch. Your third place finisher, Landon Marks from Punxsutawney.
Third place from Punxsutawney, Landon Marks.
Your runner-up from Williamsport, Narik Burks. And your 189-pound champion from Selinsgrove, Tucker Teets.
And here we go with the final girls match tonight. Now there will be another boys match, right? Because this is 215 over here, correct? Or not?
Oh, that's...
Or is that heavy? But anyways, we're good to go here at 235 pounds. We have Leah Nason at Athens, a sophomore, taking on Olivia Cluster of Sugar Valley for the 235-pound final.
And the boys we have, this is our heavyweight, Jack Peters of Selinsgrove against Preston Spontarelli of Shikellamy.
Oh, sorry, that is the heavy because then the 215 is ready to hit the podium.
Yes.
Then. Yeah.
Now wrestling, 230 on back number 2. Leah Nason.
Working here on the side, we've got collar tie. Minute 30 left to go in the first. No score yet on either mat.
Oh, little throw by there, but not able to finish anything with it. Working that head down. Very similar styles to the boys' upper weight wrestling going on, Eric. Lots of head tying, upper body shrugs, that type of thing. Not seeing the low shots made, like you do in those lighter weights. Throw by. Can she pull her down for 2? She's in position for it.
There it is.
There's the 2. Nason takes the lead. 2-0, sophomore out of Athens.
Check the Seals Grove.
Oh, she's driving her over. Can she turn her? Should be back points there. Can she make? We do have back points, not turned over all. Now she's on her back. We could have the quick fall. Nason has her down. 3 back points must have been either blood time or potentially dangerous. I couldn't tell the call, Eric.
Looks like blood time. Yeah, she's pinching her nose.
She's bleeding, yep. Blood time saved from the fall there.
Does she get choice now, or is that only potentially?
I'm not sure about that. You know, the Rhode Armel Agency, the Rhode Armel All-State Agency sponsoring this match, bringing live wrestling action. We're jumping over to boys here, Eric. What do we got going on?
Looks like Peters trying to get the reversal here. There it is, 2. Peters of Selinsgrove now leads 2-0 over Spontarelli of Shikellamy. It's like, Spontarelli with the reversal.
To the back, Eric. Could we have the fall here? There it is. I think you're going to see it. Oh, no. He battled out.
Nice job by Peters there to battle off of his back. Got 1:15 left to go in the second. Spontarelli of Shikellamy leads 5-2 over Peters of Selinsgrove. Peters up to his feet.
Trying to return to mat.
Close to being.
Going to return to action here on mat 2 with the girls' finals at 235-pound final. 7 seconds to go remaining in this first period. And we will end that first period 6-0. I think what happened here, Eric, is they gave, because it was stopped to injury, they gave the 4 back points versus the 3 back points. I don't think it's a choice. I think it's the 4 back points versus the 3 back points.
Gotcha.
I
think injury time is when they get the
when
opportunity.
They give the, okay. Didn't see who selected. Did Sugar Valley select down there?
Yes.
Back in with that half Nelson again.
She's got to get her hips flat.
She's pinching it down, doing a nice job. Now she's got to watch. Oh, she could get back points off this. No count. She had to watch. She couldn't throw it on the air side because she still had the half of a full Nelson. Now she's got her turning. She's got her turned again potentially. Oh, yep, they're going to see it again. We could see. She's going to be in a. We could see the fall here.
I think she's get her head up, a little more pressure.
Looking for the fall here in the 235 pounds. She's holding it off right now.
Scoop that head, lift it a little bit.
She's got to sink that half in a little deeper.
Head up.
There it is. There's the pin, and your champion at 235 pounds, Leah Nason, the sophomore out of Athens with the pin. So we'll jump over here and see if we can catch the third period of the boys heavyweight and, finishing up the final here.
Looks like we're starting the third. Spontarelli is going down. He leads 5-4 over Peters of Selinsgrove.
And just to remind everybody, we will be back next week. We'll get times posted with the District 4. Of course, the District 4 AA action with 32 local teams going at it next weekend. Can't say enough to get back here to the packed gym next weekend, Eric.
Yeah, it's always obviously a fun time of year. Everybody works so hard. A lot of these guys wrestle all year long.
So many phenomenal, top-ranked in the guys' state wrestlers coming at it next week. Of course, both the Hare brothers, Austin Johnson out of Muncie. Who else do we have? That's
Gage Wenzel out of Montoursville.
Gage Wenzel ranked highly out of Montoursville. Just a numerous top-notch wrestlers. Babadas having a great tournament there out of Montoursville.
Yep. Also, your nephew, Caden Rhode Armel.
Yep.
He'll be making a run at the district championship.
Yep. Caden Rhode Armel looking to get into the finals and possibly square up with Garcia there.
Yeah, probably be tonight. I don't know if they'll be out, but they should be posted on Flow to see the brackets. And
yep.
It's like Peter's trying to go to a tilt. You don't often see that with the bigger guys. Fontanelli now leads 6-4. He's got to stay center. Don't back up. Peter's trying to push some action here. Takedown here by Spontarelli. He should stay right there, right?
Yeah. Nope, and good call by the official to force that action, Eric. Not going to let him just sit there and burn the clock down on the edge right there. Nice shot right there, Eric. Defended well. Up, he went for it big.
Big throw.
There's going to be the 2. And back points. Could see the fall right here at the end of the match. Could you have a pin to end it? There it is. The pin to end the night. Congrats to your 285-pound champion, Preston Spontarelli from Shikellamy. And again, action coming at it next week at the District 4 AA Finals, right back here at the Magic Dome at Williamsport. We'll get times posted. Thanking our sponsors again tonight, Raceway Storage, and Allstate, the Road Armor Agency. You're in good hands. Of course, thanking them for repeat sponsor. All of our numerous sponsors out there. Rick Mahonsky, Goldsmith, for coming on and sponsoring this particular week for the AAA. All these guys just can't speak enough for their continued support. We want to get a shot of the podium here, Eric. We'll try to cover this up here. Give these guys a quick shot on the podium as we end the night up here and
wrap things up.
Yeah, wrap things up. Make sure we get out there and check out GrapplersOnlyTV.com, our website there, and you can watch the match there and check out all of our upcoming events at GrapplersOnlyTV.com.
190-pound girls champion podium, third place finisher Aubrey Edgar from Central Columbia. Cameron Michaels, your runner-up from Danville, and your 190-pound champion from Jersey Shore, Isabella Gutschall.
And we'll have the boys' podium at 2:15 coming at you here in a second. Try to catch that. Chris Noon, welcome, and we really appreciate you watching and appreciate our sponsors as well, helping bring this action to everybody at home. Seth Rippey, hey, you're welcome. We're glad to do it. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it.
Such a great night here. Being able to be here with you to bring this historic event. Really great wrestling, and this sport's just going to continue to grow.
Yeah, years in the making. Years in the making. Getting this girls wrestling event up and coming, and wish we'd have seen it before now, but it's awesome that it's coming on and expanding countrywide. But we're at the podium here at 2:15, Eric.
Yeah, your place winner, Shane Kerner, your 5th place finisher from DuBois. Braden Benjamin, 4th place finisher for Columbia Montour Votech. Austin Fisher from Punxsutawney, your 3rd place finisher. Your runner-up, Jared Bullington from Selinsgrove, and your 215-pound champion from Shikellamy. Congratulations, Brody Rebuck. And we will be wrapping up here with the girls 235-pound championship podium awards. Be another minute here.
We've been able to get a shot of the podium for all these different. We want to just give the last the 235-pound. you know, their quick shot, and the 200 and the 285-pound boys, their quick podium shot here before we sign off for the night. Thank everybody for coming out and joining us, and look forward to everybody tuning in next week for the District 4 AA boys. Just a huge following for that event. Unbelievable in the hotbed of AA wrestling in the state of Pennsylvania.
Hey, and if there's anybody out there, you know, interested maybe in next year coming aboard to help us with sponsorship, please reach out, let us know. And
yep, you can message Eric on Messenger on Facebook, and you certainly can message me, and we'll be glad to reach back out to you and you know, discuss bringing you on for, you know, advertising and sponsorship. We really appreciate, and I know our fans appreciate the businesses that do that, and try to patronize them when possible.
So our 235-pound girls championship, Miranda Garcia from Milton, our third place finisher. Marin Cluster from Sugar Valley, our runner-up. And our 235-pound champion from Athens, Leah Nason. Congratulations to those three young ladies as they advance on to the regional in 2 weeks.
Absolutely, with their shot of going on to Hershey.
Chocolate Town, USA.
That's it. You know, I was talking to some different guys, and it's, you know, a little disappointing there, you know, the way that they do that now, Eric, where they will be running the boys, girls, the AA, AAA, and girls state championship simultaneously at one time. Really takes away from the finals. I know it's a lot of work, and I appreciate the efforts of all the guys in the PIAA, but you know, I really think that we can do a better job for these young men and women when they reach the finals, of giving them a spotlight, whether we had to extend it into Sunday.
Right.
I say extend it into Sunday. Give them another pound or two for weigh-ins, extend it into Sunday. Let's give these guys their day in the spotlight, and girls, when they've made it to the finals. I mean, it's,
well,
I'll tell you what,
how much work and blood, sweat, and tears.
It was, you know, it's something I strive for my whole career, to be on that center stage at Hershey, and now they don't even get it, Eric. They don't even get it. So I think we can do a better job, you know, for our young men and women attaining that pinnacle of their high school careers, that state championship, and giving them the spotlight. So hopefully some people, you know, can hear that call and see if in years to come we can work on that.
Just wrapping up the 285-pound podium awards. Your champion, Preston Spontarelli from Shikellamy.
And congrats to all the young men there at 285 on the podium. And hey, we thank everybody again for joining us. We look forward to coming back here next week at the Magic Dome on GrapplersOnlyTV.com, at Rennie Rodarmel Jr. at Facebook. I'm Rennie Rodarmel Jr. This is my partner, Eric Steinbacher. We thank you guys for joining us here tonight, and we look forward to catch you guys all next week here for District 4 AA Boys Championship action.